I hope everybody, if you're up, I hope you're feeling good this morning. And if you're not up, I hope when you do wake up, you're feeling blessed. Today, for some reason, I'm ready to get today over with. Unless it is Super Bowl Sunday, so I know that's going to be a big conversation today. Um, I hope everybody who's watching the Super Bowl, wherever you're at it with whatever you're doing, you're having a good time, you're having a safe time. Around Super Bowl time is where it's not really a lot of crime, but things could get kind of crazy. Sometimes people nowadays, people just don't know how to have a good time. Everybody has to be extra. That's what I hate about it. Nobody has any home training nowadays. Um, but for the people that's in Vegas, or if you're coming, everybody that's at the Super Bowl is not necessarily from Vegas. Some people are going to be from Kansas City. Some are going to be from San Francisco because you're going to come out and support your team. Some people are going to come from other states because there's 49ers fans all over the world, just like there's Chief fans all over the world. So, it's a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, a lot of things going on in Vegas. Everybody just be safe. Rather if you're going to a Super Bowl party or if you're actually in Vegas, or even if you don't have a ticket to get to the game in Vegas, but you're just in Vegas because of the vibes, everybody be safe. Okay, being safe is the key word. Getting drunk and getting high and acting a fool is not the key to having fun. I know we all think that it is, but it's not. We all were young once, and we all did things that we thought that was the definition of fun, and it wasn't. Some of us paid for it. So just be safe out there, people. That's simple. Especially if you get locked up in Vegas. That's the last place in America I would want to get locked up at is Vegas, because they're gonna be looking tonight to take a few people. Well, a lot of people. So, you just be on your P's and Q's, y'all. Go out there, have your fun, get the hell out of there, so you can return to your families. And that's the best advice I can give you. You know, just keep that on your mind. So it's fight week. See, yesterday I got into it with the Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney. Now, which we're going to talk about that again, but we're going to wait till we get close to that. It's fight week. This is a important week. Um, I think hopefully this week will be just as important as the week that just passed. Of course, we got Oshaki Foster, we got Nova this Friday. Um, we have Bruce Carrington, aka Shushu, media workout going down Tuesday, 3:30, Cops and Kids, which I will be going live for that. I have not set up the live for it yet, but I will be. So it's a lot going on for this week. But you can bet your ass on this that you will definitely see me Tuesday. Um, uh, I wanted to get the credentials. Fortunately, that didn't happen for me, but it's okay. Um, don't get discouraged if you're pushing to get credentials and you don't get them. Um, Sometimes it could be the popular channels they go with, and it's okay. You just have to work on your craft. Um, a lot of people will get discouraged about it and they get upset about it and they go, they must don't like they must don't like my channel and this and that and third. No, listen, it's okay. You might get told no 20 times. Excuse me, I'm sending people my live and my phone, so you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. If you hear people tell you no 20 times, it's for a reason. And it's not necessarily that that you're trash. It's not that. So don't get discouraged. Keep fighting the good fight. Keep telling yourself, okay, they told me no, and that doesn't mean because they told me no, I'm gonna stop what I'm doing. So keep it on your mind that never giving up is the key to getting everything done in life. Never giving up. Okay. Just some encouraging words for people who are at a point where they just like they had enough. Right. So like I said on this card, it's a very important card. I don't know all the faces, but I know Facio will be on there. Great dude. Got to meet that brother. That brother's a good dude. And see him on there, it's it's gonna be super dope. The atmosphere in the air for MSG is always dope. Gets a little crazy in the bathrooms though. I guarantee you. But Bernard Hopkins likes to tell people to come to the bathroom. You won't invite nobody to the bathroom in MSG because when you walk in there, about 30 dudes in there, they're getting lit. It damn near looks like the Source Awards back in the 90s. So that'll be the only place I guarantee he won't tell somebody to come to the bathroom. But D Free, what's up? Oh man, gotta send D Free the damn thing, man. Oh Lord. But just to see all the names on the card, it should be good. I'm waiting for them. I'm really waiting for them to move to the big part of the garden. The theater is cool. Theater is cool, but I'm just saying to myself, like, okay, when are they gonna get to to the big stage? That's what I'm waiting for, the big stage. Oh Lord, I messed up. I messed up bad. Oh Lord, I did not mean to send people the link. Okay, I messed up. Okay, disregard that, y'all. Disregard that. I might have sent some people the link, and that was by accident. I didn't realize what I was doing, so disregard that. Ivan, what's up? What's going on? But this week will be a spectacular show, and like I said, I wish it was in the big part of the garden. Um, I don't remember when the last time there was a big fight in the garden. If I'm not mistaken, it might have been Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. No. I can't start it all over, Ivan. I'm on YouTube. I can't start it all over. That's okay. If I sent some people the link, it was all good. I was doing something else. I usually don't do that, but it's all right. Um, so I think Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano was the last one, and that was April 30th of 2022, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was the same day Shakur and Oscar Valdez fought. So I think that might have been the last time there might have been a big fight in the big part of the garden. We talking about it's fight week. We talking about O'Shaquie Foster Nova. Everybody that's on the card. Uh, you know, that's all that's all we talking about is for this week. We talked about Teofimo Lopez last week. I'm not talking about him this week. I don't even want to hear about him. Go ahead. It's all good, D Free. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do you. Do you. Do you. So yeah, that's what we talking about. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was the last fight I remember being at the Garden. If there was ever one after that, I don't think it was in the big venue. I think it was all in the theater. Yeah, so I don't necessarily remember. But this week is going to be a dope week. I'm hype about it. I didn't get my like I said, I didn't get my credentials to enter the press conferences and all that, but it's all good though. You know what I mean? I'll still be there. I'll be there Tuesday. So you guys join me Tuesday at 3:30. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna also post it on Facebook, post it on Instagram. I'm just gonna start using all social medias, you know what I'm saying? Usually I'll just um post it on my Facebook. I mean, excuse me, I usually just post it on my Instagram, but I'm gonna post it on all social media platforms that I'll be live. He said, "Hey, they don't like you." It's okay. Hey, Ivan, one thing I didn't come into this game for is for anybody to like me. I'm sure, when you went to school, everybody might not like you. Everybody finds a reason to not like you. But sometimes it's just not your time. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just not your time. I don't think it'll have anything to do with people not liking you. I think sometimes it's just not your time in life. Now, you could have somebody not like you, but that's just them. But far as when you're trying to do something and you're trying to get something accomplished, a lot of times it's just not your time. And we have to learn how to be. Excuse me, y'all. Give me 1 second. My band a little crazy. I know. It's just jokes, but it's also real though. Even though it's jokes, it's also real because um sometimes it's just not our time, and we have to learn how to be patient. Um, and I realize that. Some people get bent out of shape when something don't go their way, including me. I might have times where I'm just like, yo, this process right here is not moving fast enough, and then I'm upset about it. But I realize it. Everything is just not gonna go the way that we want it to go. But everything is a process. But this week is a dope week. The last time I know Novo was in the garden, it didn't go well for him. He went to sleep. And the last time we seen Foster, they almost tried to take it from him. My brother D Free will be up here to talk about that in a minute because the scorecards for his fight was bonkers. Um, Scorecards we just seen for the fight recently was bonkers. I think just the most every fight that we see when it comes to scorecards are bonkers. Rather if we think the guy lost or even if they won, the scorecards are beat. I don't know what's up with these scorecards, man. My thing is this: either these judges need to take the time to learn this sport and learn how this goes, or they need to be removed because it kind of, how could I say it? The sport of boxing is already messed up as it is, with everybody just walking in wanting to be a part of it. And what I mean by everybody walking in and wanting to be a part of it, a lot of people don't understand it or think they understand it, and they walking in and they're messing it up. And I just don't get it. I don't get it. I guess I never will get it. Some people say it's politics, it's part of the business. If you ask me, it's scam. That's what it is. It's just it's crazy. I was just talking to someone the other night about that. Yeah, 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 Ivan. It's we have to relax with these damn scorecards because everybody always talks about what fight they want to see, right? And they want to talk about how the fight should go or why it didn't go this way. But I'm more worried about judges. I'm worried more about judges than the damn fighters that I'm paying to see. Because I know no matter how great the fight is, no matter how great it is, somebody is going to get screwed. Especially when they start taking 5 minutes. When they start taking 5 minutes to announce the damn fight, 5, 10 minutes, you already know somebody, somebody's about to get robbed. D free, my brother.
What's the deal? Pickles, everything kosher?
Fucking guy right here already, man. Already. You walk into the
Yeah.
building, already you on your bullshit.
No, I said, what's the deal? Pickles, is everything kosher?
D free, my brother. What's going on? It's fight week, baby.
What's good? No, yeah, it's fight week. Uh, yeah, that's what I was saying yesterday when I was on your live. When we talking about these judges' scorecards, um, it's like it's especially one of the judges. It's always one judge who is way off the mark. You
Oh my
you
God.
you can go back to 15, 20 years ago. It's always one judge that be way off the mark. I'm like, what fight was this judge watching? What
Yeah,
was you watching?
yeah, that part.
But I think um like that the fight that Supernova had, and I told you go watch it, and I'm gonna send you the scorecards.
Yeah, you
They,
did.
they literally was about to rob this man, and this man was clearly beating this dude. He was clearly beating him, and they was literally about to rob him. And luckily, he was able to get the knockout because if he wouldn't have got that knockout, that man was going to lose that fight, and he put on a hell of a title defense.
Do you think at some point somebody in this corner told him, yo, they got you down, or the knockout just came? Because you know, sometimes they can tell you that you're down in the fight and you like, okay, I gotta pick it up. Or sometimes a knockout just happened. You know, it just happened. And you didn't even know it was gonna happen. You think somebody might have told him in this corner, hey, yo, man, they got you down, bro.
No, I think it just came because if you go back and look at that last round, he was fighting the same way he's been fighting, and he was kind of on his back foot when he caught the dude with the shot, and then once he realized he hurt him, he just moved in and put the whooping on him and stopped him,
Yeah.
knocked him out. But um what I mean, these judges they gotta understand you have a man sometimes in some circumstances you have a man career in your hand because you can make and break a person's career by being a judge. Because if this man is on his last leg, and he go out there and he put on a hell of a performance so he can get a big contract with this promotional company, or potentially get in line to fight a big fight, and you scored the fight the other way when this man clearly won that fight. You just derailed that man's whole career. You possibly made that man end up having to retire, because we heard it's a lot of guys. If you go back and look, the Manny Pacquiao fight, when that dude that referee came out and said that he cheated for Manny Pacquiao, that dude never got a chance to get another title fight. He never got a chance to get in another big fight after that.
Yes. G5 Gabe, my brother.
What's going on, G5?
Oh, he got it on mute. He must be doing something. Yeah, I'm just sick of it.
What it do, my brother? I'm right here. I forgot I was still on mute. What it do, my brothers?
What's going on, Five?
Man, it's just man, at this point now, man, I'm just, with these judges, man, I'm stand on it like I've been saying for the last couple of years. When you personally try to sabotage somebody's career with a heinous scorecard, bro, you need to go to jail, bro. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you'll be wanting certain penalties and punishment and repercussions for a person if they did it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, okay, some of these folks, I think they are personally, and that's part of the script, not for us to fight, but for us you to judge against the person that's really wanting to fight. You know what I'm saying? That is, it's sad at this point. Beyond sad, like people only shot that they gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
You choppy, Five. You breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, you a little choppy.
Here. I walked away from my phone. I got my kids.
Oh. Yeah.
Now, some people might only get one chance at this shot. You know what I'm saying? And they'll never get it again. That's why I'm repeating what I said before. I heard it start getting choppy too. And this is how you want to do it. Yeah. Shit. Goodness, they killing me, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on, man.
Nah, you got So what do we got to? What is it that we got to do for you? I mean, we can't do nothing for us on the social media. But when is this gonna stop? These fighters are getting robbed. And like Five said, they don't get opportunities. Sometimes, you might not get another opportunity, and then that's it. And you're not getting another opportunity because you're not good. It's just like, damn, yo. I had two opportunities, and then I get a third one, and y'all take this shit from me.
Well, I mean, it's sad to say, but one of these fighters might end up kirking out, jumping out of the ring after the scorecard is read, and laying hands on one of these judges.
Mm-hmm.
Might lay hands on one of these judges.
Right. Hey, you might not be far off with that one, because look, what if they, what I'm saying, if them out of $10 million or something, or if there was an incentive that if they win this fight, they get X, Y, and Z, and then you pull this bullshit with your card, man, somebody might clear that joint and walk over there like they about to shake your hand. You think they about to shake you? They gonna shake your hand and they gonna bust you right in your shit.
Right, like that one fighter did at the end of the fight when they said that other fighter won. He acted like he was going to shake his hand and stole the shit out of him.
Oh my God!
Oh, you talking about James Butler?
Yeah.
They arrested him too for that too.
Yeah, he ended up coming back, but it was years later he came back.
Yeah, it was too late. By the time he came back, it was over. Kui, get up, Kui. We said, hey, y'all with the yarn inside. Get up, Quee.
What's
Get
going on,
on
Queen?
up. We talking boxing today. We talking about scorecard. Get up, Quee.
But
Get up.
yeah, but when it comes to I don't know if it's gonna be a robbery when it comes to Nova and Oshaki Foster. I think it could be like even like with the like a lot, and that we also got to understand a lot of us fans or supporters, we call robbery on a lot of these fights because the fighter that we believe won didn't win. Sometimes it's not a robbery, and case in point is the Loma and Devin Haney. That fight was close enough where it could have went either way. That wasn't a robbery. A lot of people say, "Oh, Loma was robbed." No, the fight was just that close that it could have went either way. A swing round here, a swing round there, the other way changes the fight, but it is what it is. It's just a close fight. It's not a robbery. It's a close fight. Now, when you look at the Michael Fox situation, that's a robbery. You look at the Oshaki Foster, if he wouldn't have got the knockout, that would have been a robbery. Those are robberies. But
Yeah,
Right.
when it's a close fight, that's not a robbery. It was a close fight. It could have went either way.
Yeah. I mean, Jackson Marina isn't rolling. He got robbed. You know what I'm saying? That's a robbery. Like, and it's due to people having their attachment or whatever, or they belief or faith or fandism or love, or whatever you want to call or say about the fighter. You know what I'm saying? It's you can say there are biases towards this fighter or whatever the case it is. Look, I need a lot of people to understand in the sport of boxing. Ain't none of these niggas paying me shit.
No.
Ain't on none of these people payroll. I'm not about to lose my mind over another grown man. Sorry. Just not happening. I'm not going above and beyond to defend a fighter's honor. If he lose, he lose. If he win, he win. If he bullshit, he bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But people got this, oh, I gotta ride, I gotta stay. No, you don't. You in here to be fair, be honest, and if they win, they win. If it is some BS going on, then you can address and speak on it. And hopefully people get it right. But other than that, I'm not losing my mind to make sure that I push and fight and swing and scratch and claw to defend another man's honor. Like
Jamel Charlo did with Tony Harrison. He felt like he won the first fight. He came back. He said, "You know what? I'm not leaving it in the judge's hand. I'm gonna knock this nigga out." And that's what he did. He knocked him out. He didn't leave it in the judge's hand. Sometimes these fighters have to get in that mode where you guys say, "You know what? I gotta knock this dude out because I know he's the fan favorite. I know I'm the underdog." Sometimes you just gotta go out there and knock him out. Like Maxie Hughes. If Maxie Hughes would have went in there and knocked Kambosos out, we wouldn't have said Maxie Hughes got robbed in that fight. Sometimes these fighters got to get in that mode where they say, "You know what? I gotta do a Demetrius Bivol. I gotta make it undisputable that I won this damn fight. If you take this fight away from me, I want the whole entire boxing community say, hey, that man got robbed. I don't want one or two people saying I got robbed. I want the whole boxing community saying, yeah, he got robbed. He should have won that fight."
Yeah.
Good morning, my good brothers. Good morning. Good morning.
Yo, Brett, Brett, don't come up here talking about your new Love and Hip Hop show you got. I don't want to hear that shit this morning, Brett.
Man,
Hey, what
you
do it
say?
say? What
You
do it
talking
say?
about
Hold on.
D Free starting with you? You
What do
starting with him as soon as he step up here.
Right. Clarence, what do it say on
Damn.
my name, bro? Check my name,
God.
man. Stop playing, man. Don't say Love and Hip Hop.
We don't want to hear about your new clothing line you got for big women. We don't want to hear that shit today.
What do it say, man? What do it say? Read my title, man. I mean, read my name, man. Stop playing with me, man. It don't say nothing about hip hop.
God damn, boy, I tell you, Clarence, you here.
This nigga
that's my
invite
brother.
me and
Listen,
then insult me at the same
that's
time. Ain't that
that's
about
that's my brother Brett.
Mhm.
He know I love him, man. So when I joke with him like that, that's my guy.
Nah, that's all
What's
good.
going on, Brett?
What's good, man?
Nah, we up here talking about these judges, man, how they be tripping, man, with these scorecards, man.
Oh, it's 117, 111.
Just period. Not even just that scorecard. We just when you sit and think about it, period, it'd be like, damn. Before when we used to watch a fight, we could just focus on the fight. Now you just like, damn, who's the judge?
You know what? Who was it? I think it was Knockout. Knockout called the fight. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and Knockout was like, "Man, they better not rob this man." And they came out with a scorecard. They were like, "That man got robbed. That man got robbed." And it gets to that point where you worried about is the fighter going to get robbed, whether instead of damn this was a good ass fight.
Right.
You worried about a fighter getting robbed. Because you watch the fight, you be like, yeah, this was a good ass fight. And then when it goes to the judges, you like, man, they better not rob him. They better not rob him.
Yep.
Right. Hey, but did y'all see how Teddy Atlas acted on ESPN at the Triple G, the first fight with Triple G and Canelo? That dude crazy. He went. I seen him act like that, but I ain't never seen him act like that though. He went crazy.
Yeah, it's just like the Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo. That one judge that ruled it a draw. I'm like, what fight were you watching? Canelo didn't win one round.
You know what? That was the same lady though. I think.
Yep. That Bird lady. Last name Bird, I think.
Yep.
Something like that.
Adley Bird. Yep. That was the same lady.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, what fight are you watching? Canelo didn't win not one round. Now the other judges they scored a couple of rounds for Canelo, and I'm like, Canelo didn't win not one round, but they still had Floyd winning the fight. This one, she scored it a fucking a draw. I'm like, how was that a draw? Canelo got beat every round. No, so you telling me that Canelo faced getting beat in every goddamn round? And Floyd getting touched maybe 6 or 7 times throughout the round, that's a draw? I'm like, I don't know what y'all watching no more.
Did you see the look on Floyd's face, though, when he heard the score? It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he was tripping.
Like, what fight was y'all watching?
I'm watching. Like, oh, my God. Like, oh, you can't be serious. But I'm telling you, these judges, man, put these boys on a polygraph. And if you do some heinous stuff, send them niggas to jail, bro. Like you playing with people's livelihood and their career. Boxing not really a violent sport. I'm getting punched in my face, and then you want to try to jip me out of not being fair. Man, send that nigga to jail. I guarantee you they stop doing it. It has to be some type of punishment to make these people deter from doing that type of behavior, bro. And it's not. Like as long as there's no repercussions, they gonna keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like. Boxing got to do something. Like that's crazy. Like so, you mean to tell me he lost that many rounds? 117, 111. When within the first 7 rounds, should only had T.O. winning or could possibly win like 2 rounds.
Right.
So it's like
I think I not to cut you off, G. I think they need to get rid of sanctioned bodies, bro. Honestly, they need a whole. They need a whole. How they got in the NFL?
And then they got the NFLPA.
Yeah, they need something like that, man, because this
and they got a president.
Yeah, boxing gonna stay corrupt.
I think every single one of these judges that have a wide scorecard compared to the other 2 judges, I think they need to be investigated immediately after the fight. They need to be investigated because you can't say, okay, these two judges saw it this way, and then you see it way different from the other 2. I can understand it be a little bit closer or a little bit this way or whatever, but when your scorecard is way off the mark, that person need to be investigated. Because like the fight with T.O., they had it 112. I think it was 112, 113. No. I'm talking about the other 2. The other 2 had
115, 113.
Yeah, 115,
115.
113. That one had it 117, 111. So you gave T.O. 9 rounds to
Rounds.
3?
Yep.
What?
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
like,
And he was getting by round 7. I'm like, bruh, if Jermaine Ortiz actually used a consistent jab, he wouldn't have to move so much. If
right.
you just kept the jab in his face, T.O., you know what I'm saying, was struggling trying to be first. When he did okay, but he come in with his hands down, y'all.
Right. Right.
Dog, that was killing me. I'm like, bro, keep a jab in this man's face.
Yeah,
He
that's why I
walking
say,
straight in with his hands on his waist.
yeah,
I'm like,
that's why I say he would never be able to. Well, I ain't gonna say never, but at fighting that style, he would never be able to beat Devin Haney or a Tank Davis. Not fighting that style. He's not going to beat neither one
nah.
of those guys. That's why he stays
Damon
away
to
from him.
drop him and Tank gonna knock him out because you gonna run into
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Like
Right.
Jermaine
right,
Ortiz
right.
had you running into stuff, especially that little quick left check hook. Let Tank check hook you like that.
Right.
Yeah,
And the sad thing about it, T.O. is gonna chase. He gonna chase Tank. Man,
Mm-hmm.
they don't understand that Tank just gonna wait you out. They talking about he can't go all 12 rounds. I said, dude gonna act
Yeah, he
like he
can.
boxing. He know how to box. He's gonna act like he boxing. He gonna wait you out. And as soon as you make a mistake, good night, Irene.
yeah, yeah.
Good night,
Mm-hmm.
Irene, bro.
And that's the reason why
Mm-hmm.
you have guys like uh Arthur Petervalev, you have guys like Virgil Ortiz, Tank Davis, Jerome Bucenis, Antoine Russell. They like, you know what? I got to knock every opponent out because I don't know what these judges looking at. I got to knock everyone out,
Right.
I'm not mad. It makes for an exciting fight, but at the same token, people like, well, we never saw them be able to box, or we don't know if he could go 12 rounds. It doesn't matter because the way we looking at these judges, even if they go 12 rounds and they put on a hell of a fight, if the judges don't like them, the judges might say, you know what, we're gonna rule it the other way. Or
Right.
what if these judges they want that fighter to lose? See,
Mm-hmm.
we don't know
Right.
how these judges are because a lot of times the judges never get interviewed. They need to interview these judges after these fights, especially when they score a fight the way they did. Interview that judge. Ask them, hey, what the hell was you watching that you scored it this way? Everybody else scored it this
Mm-hmm.
way. You scored it this way. What did you see in that fight to make you score it this way? I think
Mm-hmm.
these judges need to be held accountable, but they don't. They after the fight is over, we don't hear about the judges no more until they
But
judge in
but
another
but
fight.
but Anthony Yard showed me something different than everybody else against Better Beef.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
yeah,
did. He showed me
You know what he
boxing
showed
and
us?
don't do too much. Oh, he see soon as Yard opened up to him and let his hands go. That's when it was a
Man,
wrap.
put him in there now. Go get your shots on.
yeah,
Yeah, what he showed us was that he wasn't scared. A lot of people they
Right.
have that timidness. Like Marcus Brown, he did some good, but he was timid about getting hit by
Mm-hmm.
Better Beef. You know what I'm saying? And Yard, he like, bro, I'm gonna take your best punch. You know what I'm saying? Much as
Right.
I can, and he did. So
Right.
it just you got to take the good. Even though he lost, he did something that other people wasn't doing.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And you gotta recognize like some people, hey, they just different. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, they are, and
Right.
they hard to beat. But I'm looking at the performance that you put in. When you heard Joe Smith, he wanted to run because he turned his back.
Right. Right.
Like, why you turn your back to a puncher,
Right.
bro? You better be lucky he got discipline. They finna hit you in the back of the head.
Right.
But
Right.
he was running. Like he's like, nah, I gotta get the hell up out of here. I ain't
Right.
trying to deal with this. I got to move ASAP.
Right.
This man hit me and made me turn around. No, bro, I don't want no more of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Hey,
you thought he was looking for his mouthpiece or something. He
what's
was
the
just looking around. I'm like,
yeah?
bro, he done knocked this man silly.
What's the main ref? What's the main ref? Tank and
Mm-hmm.
what's the main ref Tank and Floyd use all the time? What's the black dude's name?
Or is it Harvey? No, not Harvey Duck, is it?
Kenny Bayless?
Bayless.
Kenny Bayless
Yeah.
only y'all peeped he only do certain fights? He do like the main ones, don't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seemed like it's certain fights. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Because the A side can pick the judges.
oh wow. I ain't know that.
Yeah.
And I was wondering why certain fighters they have the same judge in certain fights, not regular fights, but fights that have some type of prestige on it. They gonna go get a judge that they didn't have. Like when you looked at the Jermaine Ortiz judges and the people like that, it was people they'd already done ref 3 of their fights already.
Yeah.
Ironically, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Some of them did both, and they both had them both winning. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm like. They went and get they did what they knew what they was doing, man. They like T.O. for some reason, but T.O. is not can't live up to their hype because he in his own way. He be in his own head. You know what I'm saying? That's unfortunate what I see about him. Like, why you couldn't deliver the Josh Taylor performance? Like you look totally different in that fight. So I'm like, it's on charge in my room, son. Look.
Yeah, it's
We'll get it.
boxing gotta relax, man. Because like Free said, it's gonna be a point they're gonna step out that ring one day. You think they walk into the dressing room, or you think they're about to shake a hand, and they gonna hook off for one of them.
They gonna
They just
pop you
gonna
right in
hook
your
off.
shit.
He'll pop you right in your shit because you don't know the opportunity you taking away from these guys. And
Man.
a lot of these guys will never get that opportunity again. You understand what I'm saying? They'll never get it again for some of them. Some is favoritism where they might get that opportunity again. Then you got guys where it's over. If I don't get this, this is over for me. My boxing career might not end necessarily, but I'll never make the money that I want to make. We got to remember, they ain't taking these ass whippings for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're getting paid for this. And I'm never probably will get a shot again or be able to make the money that I can make because of you. Like, come on, man. That shit is crazy, man. I don't get it. Where they getting these referees from? Or they just, or these judges, where y'all picking these dudes up? Or y'all just going in shelters and picking these people up? You going to senior citizen homes? Where are you picking these dudes up at?
They've been around. Some of them, they've been around, brother. Look how many fights they've been refereeing and judging. They've been around. So they gonna stick with the people that are the most seasoned but the most biased. Man, and their excuse is gonna be that we want the most experienced judges for the fairest judgment because of their experience. You know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna paint it or sell it. But we really know they ain't fair. They the ones that got the experience, and they have somebody question like, well, they've been judging fights for 25 years. You know what I'm saying? They want to go with their tenor. It don't matter if you're tenor. You've been doing it for a long. What results? What's your report like?
Bro, I'm tired of fighters going in the ring basically saying no, they getting a payday and trying to survive. Because I don't like Charlo when he did that he didn't fight Canelo, bruh. He did not fight Canelo. He was getting that payday and he was trying to survive. Nigga, we want to see you fight. You did all this training for what? Show up?
Yeah.
I don't like that, bruh. That's why I be like, boxing is whack right now. Dude, if you got something on your mind, if you going through some things mentally, don't get in the ring. Nigga, try your best. Ain't nobody gonna keep paying money to watch you whack niggas. I'm tired of that. Bruh, fight. What are you doing?
Yeah.
That's my gripe in boxing. Don't just show up. Nah, I'm tired of niggas just showing up.
Yeah.
I was present in the fight, but did you go perform? It's a difference between being present and performing.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Right. When our kids go to school, they present. You know what I'm saying? They showed up to class, but they still got to go do their work. They still got to go get active. They still got to go pass these classes, do quick quizzes, tests, take homework. You know what I'm saying? They still got to put an action behind it. You know what I'm saying? But people, I did my training camp. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm in a fight. Hey, I just have to haul off to a better man. You didn't even try. It's a difference if you didn't try. You wasted our time and your time. You might have got paid, but in a sense for your career took a major hit because of the way you perform. Everybody was looking at you like one of them guys. Some people had you number one on their pound for pound after your run. Now, or if you was in top three, now they looking at you like, man, that nigga, he just looking for paydays now.
Yep.
How you go from being that dude
Yeah.
to now you just looking for paydays? You see how quick one thing can change the narrative or the perspective about you as a boxer in your career. They giving your brother who had took a layoff to get himself right. They giving him more kudos than you now because he went in there and actually fought.
Right.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But y'all saying he was the one that was fucked up though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he don't want to do this. He pussy now. He a kid. Okay, cool. All right. But if you ain't been married, you can't tell no married man on what it feel like when your significant other that live in your house is trying to sabotage you or bring you down. If you don't know what that's like, bro, that's gonna affect the man in a
Yeah.
major way. Y'all think he's just weak and shit. Oh, he weak. Okay, let your wife do it, and then her family and people trying to get you put in jail. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
Josh, everybody gets hit, bro. We understand that. So he
Mm-hmm.
felt his power and then was just froze. Like, come on, man, that don't matter. Mike Tyson said it the best. Everybody got a game plan until they get hit. When old boy hit Canelo didn't look the same when he went up. Yeah, he ain't look the same. So it don't matter who you are. You can get touched in boxing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No, nobody's untouchable, man.
Right?
I mean, like,
Nobody.
but it's some people that support fighters. They think they fight is untouchable. And like, when that fighter really get touched, it's gonna hurt your feelings.
Mhm.
It's gonna hurt your feelings,
What is
and you gonna be trying to figure out what the hell happened.
what is his name? Matthias? Is that his name? Matias? Is I
Yeah,
saying that right?
Matias. Matias.
Yeah.
Sabrina Matias.
But
Mm-hmm.
wait till you get in the ring with somebody real, bro. Wait till you get in the ring
Yeah.
with
That
somebody
dude.
real. Y'all gonna see. I ain't
Oh,
saying he a hype
Yes,
job.
sir.
I ain't
What's
saying he
up?
a hype job. He a good fighter.
Smash my like button, y'all. Yes,
hey,
sir.
hey, I said the same thing. I said, y'all, when somebody in there that got some footwork and some movement and actually can box, I'm not saying he gonna lose, but I'm telling you, it's gonna look a lot different because he gonna have to actually find and locate them people. They just not gonna be coming right to you or be in the phone booth for mid range. You gonna have to actually go find them. I'm
Right.
not saying he can't do it, but it's gonna be a lot more challenging. That's all I said. People like, oh man, he the good, he the best thing smoking at 140. Okay, you can think that, but you still gotta go prove it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go prove it.
My man Crush done finally got up here. Crush, what up, my guy?
Man, salute to the whole panel. C Man, Rough and D,
Yes,
Free,
sir.
aka the Debater, the Truth G5, Jizzle, the Jizzette, and we got
Yeah.
here at the bottom over here.
Mo.
Salute to the family. What's going on, bro? I hear y'all doing this great, amazing cooking, something that I love. Um, I just did something on IG not too long ago before I came over here. Spoke my mind on a few things, man. But I hear y'all
Mm-hmm.
cooking. Hey, man, 140 is wide open. I don't know who's the best. I'm not presuming anybody the best until they freaking show me. Eye test is getting boring. I need to see guys get in the goddamn ring because people can go off an eye test and talk all day, but until some of these guys actually get in the ring with one another and against one another, this is a whole different ball game. So ain't none of these dudes running nothing until somebody's able to run everybody and run over them out the way. So we need to get things cracking. Just because a guy is skillful, you can't automatically think he's going to go up into the next weight class and do a whole bunch of shit so easy. 140 that's the Terror Dome, and anybody can get it up there. So we don't know who's going to run 140. 140. People could kill these predictions real quick. I don't want to see no more WWE stuff. happening in the sport of boxing. Goddamn Ryan, Dev, and goddamn Bill. They all look softer than a wet cotton ball. Every last three of them. Like, come on, man. And I had to say, hey, Bill, you need to chill. You're 50 plus years old, my man. You need to chill out. You want to act like you're going after Ryan Garcia. Man, stop that, man. For one of them young dudes beat you the fuck up, my guy. Be a promoter. Now you talking like you got him. You ain't your son, man. And your son can get his ass whipped too, Bill. You better chill. Come on, man. Like, you come on. Listen, man. Anybody that keep on giving this man props, if I run into you in person, I'm gonna punch you in the bridge of your nose, because that's complete nonsense. You ain't no boxer. I can tell you want to live through your son. You ain't that dude. You want to live through your son. He don't know how to let the boy go. Let the boy self-promote his goddamn self. What the hell, dog? Of course, you're trying to jump at Ryan. There's no slight to Ryan, but come on, man. You ain't want to take that walk to the bathroom, though, dog.
Yeah, hey, I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. You ain't want to take that walk to the bathroom, but you got all these Haney nut huggers up here talking all this stuff. Why ain't take that walk to the bathroom? And then once again, then and this what kills me. Y'all know one of my favorite phrases: Fast and Furious. Talk aloud, ain't saying nothing. The Haney nut huggers, if any of y'all's in attendance, y'all sit there and criticize Tank. Ain't Dev about to get another bum on his resume that y'all said it was a bum when Tank fought him? That's all I'm saying. And then they talk about the regulators and all that. That boy resume ain't ish without a name on it. And he don't have the best resume. And Ryan just surpassed his ass, man. I'm getting sick and tired of this. Hope that, man, listen, 50-50 fight with him and Ryan. Ryan got a goddamn chance. I don't care what anybody says. He has a goddamn chance.
Damn. Thank you, Crush. Hey, D-Free, I'm nervous now. I don't even know if I want to see Crush at my meet and greet. You seem a little angry, man. Damn.
No, that's just the passion.
What I tell you yesterday, that when I said that can't nobody beat Crush. You ask Crush, can anybody beat him? He gonna say fuck no. And Crush,
yeah. We were talking about that yesterday. Yeah.
I told you. Crush is cut for the same cloth I'm cut from. You have to beat my ass in order for me to say you can beat me. And even still, I might still say you can't beat me.
Yeah, because if you come out and say somebody could beat you before we even get it in, shit, you lost the fight already. If you thinking that, you lost already. Shit,
I never say nobody can beat me until you beat me. And if I feel it was a close fight, you still can't beat me. You just got out on me that one day.
You got lucky this day. Today was your day. You needed your best. Great. We bringing it back, nigga.
Yep, my wife always say, shit, you gotta kill you. She was like, shit, to beat me, you gonna have to kill me. You gotta prove yourself. Yeah. You gotta prove yourself. Fuck that.
Yeah, and then my thing is, I seen it. So yeah, you were talking back and forth with Ryan because he started talking at you and calling you something or whatever. But then one of Ryan's security guards had pushed Bill. And that sent that nigga over the edge. I was like, man, he was trying. Y'all see him? He tried to run and go get him. Or dude start running. I'm like, no, don't push him and run now. You already start. Don't run nothing. That's what I didn't like. Don't push him and then try to run and get on up out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he could have had a little bit more self-control too, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just like we grown.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Like with the whole push between Ryan and Devin. That portion of the argument had died down, and then they went back to talking again, and then all of a sudden you just seen Bill go the fuck off. I'm like, okay, did I miss something? What the hell did Ryan say that set him off? Did I miss something? Because everything was back to them just talking and whatever, and then Bill just went off. I'm like, what was that about?
Hey, if you go look at it, Ryan said something, and his security team pushed Bill. That's why you seen Bill. They was trying to hold him back. He was trying to get to somebody. He wasn't trying to get to Ryan. He was trying to get to the security guard. If y'all see, he was trying to get the fuck out of Dodge. He was gone, boy. He's looking back like, ooh, shit, he coming after me now.
Well, they got
And I'm just
different,
like,
they got different angles of it. So many people, so many different videos you get to see, because the first video I couldn't understand why that happened. There's so many different videos to it. So I try to look
man,
at different
I'm,
ones to
I'm gonna send y'all
understand
the
it.
one that I watched
The whole
yesterday.
the whole
It's in
point
my
of it,
history.
the whole point of it, I think it was staged. I think they
It
did that to
was.
sell a fight. I think it was staged.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
You think so?
It better be
Yeah.
staged.
I think it was
Cause
staged. No, that shit was
it
staged.
better be
No,
staged.
That was a bad
hold up.
seed.
So you telling
That was
me
bad.
you Bill Haney's about my size. He's about 5'10", 5'11", 100,
Yeah,
195, 200 pounds.
yeah.
The daggone bodyguard that he was pushing looked like every bit of good 6'5",
Right.
280, 300. No, Bill wasn't swinging on him. He's trying to push him. I'm like, no, Bill, what the fuck are you doing? Dude is just standing there like, back up. Every time Bill go to push him, Bill went back. I'm like, no, what the fuck is you doing? If you trying to get past somebody, you don't just try to bogart past the biggest dude in there. That was the biggest dude out there. No, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit the nigga with a swim move. Get the fuck out the way. Oh, I'm running
Spin move or
around.
something.
He just kept going straight. Why you
But
didn't go
you
around?
heard what he told him. But you heard what he told him. He told Bill and him. He said, "I'm active." Like he wasn't playing like that. He was letting them know, like, I'm active.
Hold up. I know you've been in fights where you trying to get at somebody and they trying to stop you from getting at them. You're not going to keep going straight. If they in your way, you're going to go around. You're going to go that way. You're going to go that way.
I'm going around. I'm stepping on people. I'm knocking people over.
I'm going to jump over you if I got to.
He was just trying to push the security guard. He was just trying to push him back. I was like, this shit is staged. This shit
but he wasn't going nowhere when he was pushing him. The dude was just like, what are you doing?
Yeah, if you 6'5", 280, I ain't going nowhere either.
It was
like, shrimp off me.
No, it reminded me of like Clarence trying to push me, get past me. I'm looking at Clarence. Man,
hey, wait a minute. Hold on. No, we're not going. Whoa. Hold on. Public announcement. Hold on. We're not going.
Little man, if you don't back the fuck up, you ain't doing. What the fuck is you doing, little man? That's how.
What you doing, little Caesar?
Right, that's how he was looking at Bill like, man, what the fuck are you doing? Your little ass ain't gonna do nothing.
He looked at Bill like, bro, I ain't even gotta brace my base or anything. You not moving me, bro. Like,
hey, don't
nice try.
Hey, you know what?
What's so
have a nice day, be free. You are dismissed.
Hold on. Ain't what's so crazy is they have to bring up Floyd regardless. They just have to bring up Floyd. There's no altercation. There's no nothing. His name has to come up. That's crazy, bro.
Right. That's the part that turned me off about the whole situation. They started talking about Tank. Oh yeah, Tank had you sleeping or Tank knocked you out. I'm like,
right,
Tank ain't got nothing to do with this. Y'all fighting.
Right. They pumping these.
Why
dudes,
y'all not talking about what y'all did in the amateurs when y'all faced each other? Right. I would have been better off with that.
6 times.
Talking about what y'all did in the amateurs. I'm like, y'all bringing up Tank. Tank just sitting back like, I still
look
make
at these
money
clowns.
off this goddamn fight. I'm making money off this fight. And I ain't even fighting.
Right.
Look, and while they doing all that, everybody just got their cam out. Everybody that's around is like, oh my God. I got some amazing footage. Shit is crazy.
Man,
Ryan,
I tell y'all this, man. I need Tank to do one thing. He can kill all this, and I've been saying this for probably about the last year and a half. Bruh. Everybody know you the A side. Send Dale, send Shakur, send Frank Martin, send Mira Tyler, send them all 60-40 contracts, bro.
Right,
for the fight.
I said it last night.
Bruh,
Tank is entertaining entertaining that Conor Ben fight. Okay, go ahead. Make the Conor Ben fight. You make that Conor Ben fight, nigga, you have to send Devin a offer after that fight is over.
Yep,
I don't
you went to 47.
There is no, we got to talk to no, fuck that. You have to send a offer. After that Conor Ben fight, if you do make that fight, nigga, you have to send him an offer. There's no question
Because
about
you
it.
complained about going to 140. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? He too big. Okay.
There's no question
Bet.
about it at all. He has to send an offer because your team saying that Devin is too big. You entertaining a fighter who rehydrates to 170.
70.
This man literally put himself on a scale and say, "Hey, I'm 170.8." So you entertaining that fight. I know you never said Devin was too big, but your team said it. So you have to send that man an offer. You have to, because that's the fight that everybody want to see anyway. So
right,
you have to send that man an offer.
How you too big? How you too big and pillow fisted at the same time? I mean, it just don't. That shit just don't mix. Oh, he too big. You know, when you say a person too big, you thinking, oh man, they just too big, and I can't handle these dudes. Well, your team bragged about you sparring middleweights in sparring. That's why I'm like,
I don't like how they team said that Devin was too big, because Tank fought Rolly, and there's reports that Rolly was weighing at 165.
160 something. Yeah.
So that you can't say Devin is too big, and your fighter was in this with somebody that was weighing 165.
Right.
So
you gotta sit in the country.
Are you saying Devin is too big and he's too skilled that he can't get in there with him?
Or you just say he's too big? It gotta be more to it than just being too big, family. Yeah, it gotta be.
Now, that's why I said Tank, even before they kind of be in negotiations. Because everybody doing this talking, your name coming up, everybody say you the A side. Great. Understood. But if you the A side and everybody bragging about it, that's why I say I don't have a dog in the fight with with these fighters. I think they all equally great and talented. They just got to go prove they great.
I don't think that Conor Ben fight is happening. But if it does happen,
we can't hear you, fam. Speak up.
If that fight is signed, I'm going on one of my most vicious tears since my first channel, and I used to be real vicious. I'm going to eat this man alive 7 days a week, 3 times a day, fucking breakfast, lunch, and fucking dinner. And anybody that tries to protect him, I don't give a fuck. I'm asking for the fucking smoke, and I'm gonna put him in the Shaolin handlock until the reality is squeezed out the ass. I'm gonna roast this motherfucker to the Johnny Gills.
I don't think that fight happened. I don't think
if it does, but even if it doesn't, bro, call these fighters bluff that's calling your name. If you the A side and you know you moving the needle, like that's what I'm saying. Niggas built different these days, bro. If niggas keep calling my name, bro, I'm about to answer the bell home. Okay, did you want the smoke? Bet. I'm gonna call your bluff, my nigga. Bet. Send a nigga contract.
Right.
Then when they don't respond, hold on, Frizzle. When they don't respond, now everybody got every unequivocal right to go ahead and fry these dudes because they ducked the contract or they just try to negotiate. Now you have proof and you can kill these dudes and you can stand on your square. But until you actually do it and you the A side, you gotta send them the offer home. So go ahead and call these bluff. And then when none of them respond, now I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what you say. If you don't try to negotiate or do nothing with that contract, and the man saying you want it, you've been asking for one, it's a duck.
Yeah.
Duck soup.
And see, that's the reason. That's the reason why I like O'Shaquie Foster. That's the reason why I like him. Yeah, because he wants to get in there with everybody. You don't see him doing a whole lot of talking. And that could be some effects. The reason why we don't see him with a lot of these big name fighters, because nobody really know who O'Shaquie Foster is. But he's one of those guys that's just gonna get in the ring and let his gloves do the talking. He gonna go in there and he gonna fight. He's not gonna do a whole bunch of jaw japping on Twitter or social media. He gonna say, "Hey, let's make the fight, and whoever the better man is, that's who the better man is. Let's just make the fight." Because he was there to fight Shakur. He was there to fight Shakur for a long time. He was the #1 contender for about 2 years. Shakur was sitting there trying to get Oscar Valdez.
Listen, and Shakur knows him because that was one of the first names, probably really the only names that was really calling for. He been wanting Shakur for years.
Yeah.
For years.
He wanted Navarrete too. He wanted all of them.
He wanted all of them. And they was not interested in even mentioning his damn name. You know, so this is a little more boogeymen out there than what we think. And the true boogeymen,
So
you know, man, listen, I like O'Shaquie Foster, man. I hope he get his just due because I got him whipping on a lot of ass.
so what do you so with that being said, what happens this Friday with him and Nova? What do y'all see happening?
Ooh, that's
He gonna beat Nova. He gonna beat Nova.
I got O'Shaquie winning. I think O'Shaquie is the bigger fighter. He's not. I don't think he's more skilled than Supernova, but I think he's more battle tested.
More disciplined.
Yeah, he's more battle tested, and I think Supernova he's skilled, but we got to remember he's still moving up in weight. Yeah, this might be a better weight for him because I think he should have moved up a long time ago. But at the same token, O'Shaquie Foster, he's one of those guys you literally have to put him down. And Supernova, he might have the power to push O'Shaquie down, but it gotta be seen before I can believe it because I seen Supernova with the loss to what's the dude Robisi. I think O'Shaquie Foster can catch him with the same type of punch because O'Shaquie he got good foot movement, he got good boxing ability, and he got good defense as well. So I think he can catch Supernova with the same punch that Robisi caught him with.
Got good speed on his punches too, with nice little pop. You know what I'm saying? So,
and you know what?
Nova have lapses. He has some defensive lapses where he'll drop his hands and he'll leave himself open, like he can get clipped. And I've seen it multiple times. He can fight. He got skills, but you know what I'm saying. I've seen you do some of the same stuff. It's kind of habit. You got to show me you done. You know what I'm saying? Remove that habit, or otherwise, I see you get caught. He can fight. It might be a good one, but
late stoppage over Nova.
It's gonna be a little bit too much for him. And shot confidence is everything. Shot confidence is through the roof right now. You know what I'm saying? You know that means something. That means something. When the belief in yourself is through the roof, and your team believe that too, it hit difference because we got some fighters believe in themselves, but their team don't believe like they believe. You know what I'm saying? So you get a tailored or a doctored up game plan that you be like, why the hell would they do that? Because they don't believe that their fighter could do what the fighter think he can do. You know what I'm saying? So,
and you know what? I want to go back real quick. I heard Crush said about the boogeyman. A boogeyman is somebody who nobody mentions and you never hear him talk neither. That's a true boogeyman. The boogeyman don't speak. They because if you think about the horror movies, those horror movies, them niggas ain't talking. They just popping up. And that's how O'Shaquie Foster is. He don't do no talking. He just pop up. You mention his name, he's ready to fight.
He on some Jason Voorhees shit.
When I hear somebody say, "Oh, I'm the boogeyman," nobody mention my name. Nigga, you ain't no boogeyman. You talking? You ain't no boogeyman. You talking? Boogeymans don't talk. They don't say nothing. You don't hear nothing from them.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They just top up like a jack in the box.
For giving them the etymology of boogeyman. They just talk because they got
this dude that I'm about to bring up is not fighting this week. He just fought this past week, but I just wanted to bring him up because he just happened to pop up in my head. I want to start with you, G5, and I want you to tell me what you think about this dude and what do you want to see happen with him next. Keyshawn Davis. When you think of Keyshawn Davis, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
I say this. You know, I haven't been the biggest, like, you know what I'm saying, pusher of Keyshawn. I think he is a talent, but his mouth was bigger than his game for a good while. Like, you talking like you on Mayweather level, but then when you get in there, you give us a B- performance. You know what I'm saying? And you're not living up to what the words that your mouth saying. So people disliked him because of his mouth and all the shit talking. You know what I'm saying? And the way he was moving. It's okay to shit talk, but you got to go back that up, like dominate folks. And I can't say the last few fights I'm seeing him get better. You know what I'm saying? I'd be a fool to say I'm not seeing him get better. He's starting to put the pieces together better. So he's getting better. But now, since you didn't know, fight Abdullah Mason. Since you got the experience and stuff, fight Raymond Muratalla. Raymond Muratalla, what, 18 fights in? Something like that? 19? 16 to 19. I got to check. You know what I'm saying? You got Frank right there. Fight him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fought two dudes that had over 30 fights already, and that was back to back. Hold on, boy. Why you can't fight Frank Bardnick or Muratalla or Abdullah Mason? You see what I'm saying? So that's what I want to see.
We saving Abdullah Mason, man. He's an Ohio kid. We saving him.
Of course, Brett is going to defend him. I was expecting him to come out of the.
Because I don't think he's gonna beat Abdullah. That's what I'm saying. Put him on in there now. I have Abdullah beat him now. That's just my opinion.
Damn.
Yes, right now. They fights ain't that far off. Keyshawn just 10 fights in.
They ain't.
So come on, like it ain't like we talking about.
D Free, you don't think so? I see you shaking your head. You don't agree with that? You don't think he beats him right now?
Man, I don't think nobody at 135 beats Abdullah Mason except for Tank Davis. He's the only one. Abdullah Mason is ready for all those guys. Abdullah Mason is 19 years old. He showed that he's more skilled than all of those guys except for Tank Davis. All of those guys. He got power. He got head movement. He got footwork. He got defense. He got ring IQ.
Yeah.
He got everything. That man is
He got
19
the killer mentality.
Ain't nobody. The only people that's saving Abdullah Mason is Bob Erm. Abdullah Mason is ready for everybody. Keyshawn Davis do not want to get in the ring with Abdullah Mason. He would show Keyshawn Davis there's a reason why you was a silver medalist and not a gold medalist. No, he's not ready for Abdullah Mason.
Damn.
Hey, not even close.
Bring up smoke, Clarence.
Not even close.
Yeah. Tell Keyshawn to go fight Andy Cruz and go beat him. Because the way Andy Cruz look in the pros, shit, you ain't beat him.
Yeah, beat him 4 times already. Like I've been saying this for over a year now. I got Abdullah Mason as the #1 prospect. I've been saying this for over a year now. He's the #1 prospect. The only person that's right behind Abdullah Mason is Bruce Harrington. He's the only one that's right behind him. I think Bruce Harrington, I think he's right behind. And the only reason I say he's right behind Abdullah is because Abdullah is 19. Bruce is 26.
Right.
25, 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So he got more years in the game than Abdullah, and Abdullah looked like Abdullah look like he's past him as far as pro ready. I think Abdullah is past Susu, but Susu is right there, right behind him. He's like 1A, 1B. I got Abdullah 1A, and I got Susu 1B.
Right.
Yeah, Shushu, another brother who's on the card for this week. Yeah, he's
Tiger too. That's my #3 prospect.
I actually will be at the media workout for him Tuesday, so he should be back in the city now. So that big media workout they're gonna do for him Tuesday, I'm definitely going to pull up for that. Shushu is definitely something special, and we got to see what happens with him.
And I'm gonna go back to the question that you had, Clarence. when you say what do you think about when you hear Keyshawn Davis?
Yeah, when you hear Keyshawn Davis,
I think of Keith Thurman Jr. because that's exactly who he reminds me of. He liked to talk his way into a championship. He does a lot more talking than what his skill shows. Like everybody say, you always hard on Keyshawn. He's from the DMV. Well, technically he's not from the DMV, but he is from
Virginia.
But
yes.
I'm hard on Keyshawn because Keyshawn talk like he's Tank Davis. That's how he talk. He talk like he's Tank Davis. But then when it's time for him to get in there, man, well, I only got 9 fights. Got 9 fights. I don't want to hear how many fights you got. You talking like you got 30 fights in. You say you ready for all these guys. Don't be sitting here telling me you only got 9 fights now when you sitting here talking about, oh, I kill him. They ain't ready for me. I knock him out. I don't want to hear you only got 9 fights.
He talk like he Floyd, bro. That's what I said. He talk like he Floyd, but you getting there and put up a B- performance.
And another thing, when it comes to Abdullah, Abdullah got 12 fights, 10 knockouts. He just this past week, first 10-round fight. He was fighting 8 rounds, 6 rounds fights. None of his fights went the distance except for 2. So he was knocking these guys out within 6 rounds. Within 6 rounds, he was knocking these guys
first out. Round, knockout, putting people out.
So Abdullah Mason, 12 fights, 10 knockouts. Then you look at Keyshawn Davis, 10 fights, 7 knockouts. I mean,
and Keyshawn is older,
and
he got more fights than you already.
Yeah, he's older, and he got and Abdullah got more fights. And now Keyshawn been in there with Pedraga. Nigga, I don't want to see you in there with nobody a lesser opponent than Pedraga. You got to be in there with somebody like one of the top 10s. You got to be in there with one of the top 10s. You just fought Pedraga. Pedraga is a former 2-time champion. He came down from 140. Pedraga's not no easy win. He's somebody that got some mileage on him. He's not an easy win. So you was in there with Pedraga this last fight. You got to be in there with somebody a step above Pedraga. You can't go backwards. You got to move forward. So you went in there with Pedraga. You gotta get somebody a little bit better than Pedraga.
What do you think? What do you think, Brett?
About I ain't gonna say he a hype job, but we got to see him with better opponents, man. He only got a couple fights, man. He just talking. He just trying to take that route like AB and Tank and Floyd. That's all he trying to do, man. He ain't that yet. He a good fighter. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Keyshawn is a good fighter, but he ain't that yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he ain't that.
Mm-hmm. Put him in there with Murray Tyler.
Yeah.
I watched that.
My thing was, I don't know about the rest of y'all, how y'all looked at it, but when he did this shit with Teofimo after the fight, for some reason, that shit threw me off, and I was like, huh?
He did that. He's like, only reason he did that because he was there. That's the only reason.
That's not the reason why he did it. He did it because Tio was coming at him because he picked Bud to beat Tio. He picked Bud to beat Tio. So Tio started talking shit about Keyshawn Davis. So Keyshawn, remember at the press conference they was talking. That's when Tio put the little book by his face and they was talking or whatever. But Keyshawn was like, "Well, since you got so much mouth, I'll fight you next. I'll go to 140. I'll fight you next."
He said, "I seen the video." He said, "You seen the video?"
Yeah.
We can't hear you, Smoke. Fix your mic, Smoke.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Smoke. But yeah, that's the reason why he came at Tio, because Tio was talking shit about Keyshawn.
Hey, so he just sometimes they be mixing my words up.
Yeah, right. So, it was like, nigga, no, I saw what you said. I saw what you said.
Did you see the straight face that Keyshawn had? Like, I saw the video.
But did you see what Keyshawn did after they had their little talk? Keyshawn was like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. He like, yeah, I'm gonna get him.
Keyshawn
already knew what he was gonna do.
Keyshawn looked at him like, all right, watch you see what
he already knew what he was gonna do. He was like, he had that plan. As soon as the fight over, I'm calling his ass out.
That's what I said. After my fight, I got something for you. I got something for you after my fight.
All he had to do is smack that book out his hand.
Right.
Oh, if he would have did that,
start some drama.
They would have got.
He put the book up. Well, you don't want nobody to know what the hell you saying, nigga. Fuck, you got the book up for?
Smack that book out.
I can see his father now. We not fighting you. We ain't thinking about fighting you. We're trying to fight Devin. We still waiting for the 20 million.
Yo, y'all can hear me?
Why did you have
we
a
got
book?
you. We got you, Smoke. We got you, Smoke.
Anyway, why did you have a book up there?
Because they told him they told him reading is fundamental, but they didn't realize that T.O. only could see the pictures. He can't read.
You know what? I can't stand this.
Yeah.
Can't stand D-Free.
That nigga he reading Braille.
That nigga wasn't reading shit. You just saw him turning pages. He was just looking at the picture. He was just turning pages. He ain't reading out one thing in that picture.
Right, here's what I don't like Teofilo Lopez. Yeah, boo. Y'all can boo all y'all want. Suck my dick.
Yo, I said this yesterday.
Hold on, then he gonna say, giving honor to God who's ahead of my life. Come on, bruh.
I said that yesterday.
Yeah.
How you gonna tell a fan suck your dick and then at the same time it's Jesus and come on, bro?
Right.
That sounds crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You invited people to you invited all these fans to your Frankston. And then praise Jesus at the same time. You sound retarded, bro. You going that man going first class to hell.
Right.
He on a first class flight.
Josh said that you an idiot, man.
Hey, after that subpar ass performance that you did all this talking. Boy, sit down.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling him Mr. Inconsistent.
Yeah,
you can look great and then look terrible.
I always hate when people say that. They be like, yeah, I want to give honor to God. He helped me through this fight. But yeah, I was gonna fuck that nigga up. What? Hold on, you just said give honor to God. He helped you through this fight. I'm like, right. Either you keep it religious and respectful, or you just be a straight killer up there. Don't do both.
Listen, fighters be killing me. They be awesome. I want to thank Al Heyman. Want thank God. Yeah, but fuck these fans, man. I don't know why they booing me. Fuck y'all. Like what?
Nigga, I just put. I'm the reason why you got money in your fucking pocket, nigga.
Yo, these fighters be either bipolar or something, man. Some be up with them. I don't know what it is with them. They be tripping.
Man, we the reason why y'all niggas is running around in Benzes and Rolls Royces and shit, nigga.
They tend to forget that.
I out and all of that, nigga. That's my money on your neck, nigga.
They tend
for your poor ass performances.
They tend to. I really think they tend to forget that. They get to a certain space and place where it's just like, I don't care about these fans. I don't care about what you think. I don't care if you like me, if not. But just remember, we coming out of our pockets.
Well, I'm gonna give Shakur grace this last fight, bro. Everybody can disagree with me, whatever. He wasn't himself.
He was injured.
I would just say that. Yeah, he was
injured,
bro. Yeah,
he was injured. But I still got an issue with that kind of because Tank fought injured with one hand, and so did Gary Russell Jr.
But now they said he was sick.
Gary got jerked, and Tank landed 8 fucking jabs in one combo.
Nah, Shakur was sick, bro. I talked to Coach Rob on here. He was like, man, he wasn't feeling good.
Nah, he wasn't sick. His hand was fucked up. I'll call Coach Ronald. I'll call Coach Ronald Sims right now. Coach Ronald Sims, one of his coaches. He told me, he like, yo, Smoke, his hand
that's
was
That's
injured.
what I'm talking about. Yeah, he got on Clarence Live and said he said he wasn't feeling too good either.
Yeah, I don't know about all of that. He told me.
Yeah, he said he wasn't he wasn't feeling too good. And I was like, okay.
Maybe he can't make that weight neither.
No, I know. All I know
he a big dude, man. They sleeping on him.
Is when they did when Knockout and them did an interview, they was Knockout asked him about his injuries, and the man didn't want to talk about it.
Right. Right.
He was like, what exactly was wrong with you? What was the injury? He's like, man, I don't want to talk about that. That fight is over with. I was like, hold up, you can't sit here and say you had an injury and then you don't talk about it. We want to know what the injury was. You said you had an injury. What was the injury?
Oh, wow.
He's like, nah,
Wow.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, okay.
Or do him like Tank did Pick Bruce. Hey, do you want that rematch? He said, hell no. It's over.
Tank said it was no need for me to get a rematch. I beat the man with one hand. He beat him with one hand. There was no need for it.
No.
Yeah, but it's looking like that nigga's probably be the dude that Tank about to fight again.
No. I told you he wasn't fighting.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Smoke. I'm gonna keep it so 100 with you. I'd be lying to you if I sat here and said I was gonna entertain that shit.
No,
if they do that rematch, bro, I'm cutting my TV off.
No, he's not doing a rematch. He's fighting Rolly. He ain't fighting Tank.
Nah. Whoever win this fight is supposed to be getting that Tank rematch.
Yeah. No, they're not.
He said, you think whoever wins this, to the Tank rematch? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
Mark my watch.
No, you think Tank gonna sit out of the ring for over a year? No, he's not sitting out of the ring for over a year.
Nah, he gonna fight. He gonna fight somebody, and he's gonna get watch. One of the niggas gonna get that rematch.
So why is it realistic that we can't see Tank and Frank Martin? Why do y'all think that? That's just a name that came to my head. Who wants to see it? And is it a possibility it can happen?
No, I don't want to see that fight.
I would like to see. Why not? You got somebody that's athletic getting in the ring with Tank. Tank ain't fighting nobody athletic.
I'm just asking.
That'd be a good fight for Tank.
What?
Him and Frank Martin.
Frank Martin going to bed, bro.
That nigga better than these niggas that Tank been fighting.
It's either Frank Martin. Listen, it's either Frank Martin. It's either Frank Martin or the guy who knocked out Chris Colbert. Which one?
Rayo.
Which one? One of them niggas. Either one is going to sleep.
Both of them going to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I said. Either one of them, both of them going to sleep. But
you know shit, D3.
Frank Martin. No, he right though. He's right. But to be real, I bet you Frank Martin last longer than Rayo.
Maybe.
Frank Martin lasts longer than Rayo, bro. Rayo's going. I give Rayo 3 rounds, and he's done.
I mean, it all depends on when Tank land his shot.
Rayo is gonna come straight to Tank.
I don't even like Frank Martin. I don't even like his name.
I put it like this. I prefer Tank Davis in there with Frank Martin, but I don't think Frank Martin is ready for Tank Davis. I prefer Frank Martin in there with Tank Davis.
Yo, either one of them is ready for Tank Davis.
So why not Tank and why not Shakur? It seems like when we speak about 35, there's nobody else.
I'm gonna be honest. You got to talk to Shakur about that.
Why not Tank and Shakur?
I don't want to hear nothing about no fighter. Ain't ready.
Price himself out for that.
If we gonna keep talking about these light skin trios, what about that?
I don't want to hear no excuses, bruh. These niggas chose to fight. Go fight. I ain't protecting nothing. He ain't ready. Fuck that. Get in the ring, nigga. I'm not protecting none of these niggas. Ain't nobody safe in this joint. Bro, if you want me to spend my money, pull up the fights, buy merch, nigga, get in there in that ring, bro. Shoot, Frank Martin better than damn Hector and Garcia, man. Shit,
that's why you can't fight him. That's what I said. Frank Martin is gonna last longer than all them niggas. He'll probably get knocked out,
bro. They done sparred, so he got a good feeling of what they looking like.
He'll probably get knocked out, but he's way skilled. He's a better fighter than Rayo.
No,
I know that. Way better.
I'll give you that. But I mean, he just gonna sleep a little longer. He gonna last longer. He just gonna sleep a little longer.
And it's a better opponent. It's a better opponent. That's what we asking for. Like we asking for. What you gonna do? If he ain't going up to 140, look at the landscape of 35. Who the fuck else is he gonna fight? Let's make it make sense.
I'll tell you what,
other than a few names. Look, hold on, Claire. If he ain't fighting Muratalla, Frank Martin, Abdullah, I mean,
Nah, I don't think
What?
Abdullah
Who
ready
are
for
you
that
gonna
either.
fight, bro?
Abdullah ain't
That's
ready.
all I'm saying.
Abdullah ain't ready for that yet.
No,
Calm
they
down,
not.
Yeah,
Lamar.
it's no. Hold on, y'all not hearing me. It don't matter if he's not ready. Who is the best opponents there at 35?
No,
Because
it's
let's
not.
look
It's
at the
not. It's not even.
landscape.
It's not even about. It's not even about a matter of if Abdullah is ready. He's a prospect. Bob is not going to put him in there with Tank
He's
Davis.
not. He's
He's
not.
not going to put him
I know that, but I'm just saying if we talking about who the best talent there, he may not get there. But let's just look at the landscape of 35. You got Shakur and a few more other people. Other than that, bro,
I'm gonna be real with you. G5 is Shakur Frank Martin.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They right there. He don't have a lot of options.
Fight one of them two niggas.
I'm a realist. I prefer Frank Martin or Shakur, but I will settle for anybody in the top 10 because it ain't. I said I would settle for anybody.
No, I'm just saying who in the top 10 besides them two would you put in there with?
It doesn't matter. I settle for any of them. That's why I say anybody in the top 10. I don't want to see him fight somebody that's not in the top 10. I would settle for anybody in the top 10. I prefer Frank or Shakur, but I would settle for anybody in the top 10 because it's only, we know Loma's off the table because he's fighting Kambosos. So those two are off the table.
Right.
Pitbull Cruz is at 140. He's off the table.
That nigga's coming right back down. That nigga's not staying at 140.
Shakur,
nope.
Shakur talking about he's retired, so Bob is probably not gonna make that fight for Tank Davis.
Shakur's not retired.
Listen what I'm saying. Shakur said he's retired, so Bob is not gonna he's not gonna make that fight for Tank Davis. So you got Frank Martin, you got Williams Zepeda, and then everybody else.
I mean, who else? Nakathila? I mean, Muratalo just aired him out in 2 rounds. So it's like,
Muratalo? You got Muratalo?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He only got a few. Frank, Muratalo, you got Keyshawn, and you got Shakur. I mean, you want to put Nakathila in there and a few other people.
Frank Martin too. You got to put Frank in there.
I said Frank. I said him second.
Right.
I said Frank. There's only a few opponents that can really do something right now. So I'm like,
you take 4 of them off the table because they all booked up or they're retired, quote unquote. You take those 4 off the table. It's only 6 other fighters. Well, 5 other fighters left because Tank is one of those 5. There's only 5 other fighters left. So you got Frank Martin, Williams Zepeda, Rayo, Keyshawn Davis. And it's one more fighter that's out there that I'm forgetting right now because Keyshawn is in the top 10 now. So it's one more fighter that I'm forgetting right now. But those are only other 5 fighters that's in the top 10.
What happened to that dude that looked like Muhammad Ali?
He's at 140. He's at 140.
He's at 140 now?
That nigga Frank ended his 135 reign.
Yeah, he damn sure did. He got up out of there.
Frank got dirty too. Going up, man.
Yeah, he was
there. He's fucking with these little niggas, man. These little niggas is getting strong.
Yeah. So
Frank dogged him out.
If it ain't Frank or Shakur, I settle for anybody in the top 10 because it ain't but so many people left in the top 10. So I know people going to
gotta fight. That nigga gotta fight an A-list celebrity box. I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. You gotta fight top dogs from now on.
People going to complain about Rayo. They're going to complain about Rayo. But
I'm going to complain about Rayo. Rayo already got his ass whooped twice.
He's in the top 10 though. He's in the top 10.
Hey, so give us Rayo and give us Rayo versus.
That's who it is. That's who it is. That's the 5th one. De Los Santos. That's the 5th one.
I'll fuck with De Los Santos, Martin, Shakur. Other than I want to hear the bullshit.
Everybody going to 40.
Ain't no top 10, top 3.
You also got to remember when you're talking about De Los Santos and Shakur, that's Bob Erm. So they could be trying to make that fight, but if Bob Erm don't want to make that fight, it's not going to happen because
Bob Erm will put De Los Santos in there with him with Tank today.
I understand what you believe. I understand what you believe, but it's not a fact until Bob Erm put him in there with him. Because if Tank say, "Hey, I want De Los Santos," and Bob Erm say no, then what you believe is not true.
Bob Erm gonna want that money.
He know Tank is there, so he gonna be like, "Shit, hey, don't get your ass on in there. Let's go make this money."
De Los Santos after the fight with Shakur, De Los Santos and Tank is a big fight, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
No,
yes,
no, it's
yo,
not.
listen.
No, the fuck it's not.
Listen, them Puerto Ricans and them Cubans is coming out for that boy, man. You crazy.
Dog, listen what I'm trying to tell you. The way De Los Santos performed in that fight with Shakur, people was upset. They not behind De Los Santos like that. They was upset. They thought that De Los Santos should have did more. They thought he should have did more.
I guarantee you that should sell. Put that shit in the Barclays, that should have selling.
Only reason because of Tank though, bro. Not because of De Los Santos.
Tank.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a fact.
Tank
ain't nobody that Tank gonna fight. Ain't nobody that Tank gonna fight gonna be able to put asses in the seats like Tank. So it don't even matter. Ryan ain't doing that.
But see, the thing is, him fighting De Los Santos, I don't think is gonna give him the pay-per-view numbers that will be respectable after he just got finished fighting Ryan. Like Tank can't go back to making 230,000 pay-per-view buys. He got to be.
So he's gonna have to fight at 8. He's gonna have to fight top tier now. That's the whole shit.
And that's the reason.
Ain't nobody gonna bring him that bread unless he fighting like Shakur Devin.
That's the reason why I said Rayo, because Rayo has the Mexican fan base behind him. They gonna show up for Rayo.
The Mexican niggas don't give two shits about no Rayo.
No, you can say what you want to say. The Mexicans are going to show up.
Man.
They're going to show up for Rayo. They're going to show up. Mexicans stand behind their fighters. They're going to show up for Rayo. That's the reason why Coach Kyle was entertaining Pitbull Cruz again, because he know that the Mexicans going to stand behind Pitbull.
Pitbull and Rayo, two different dudes, bro.
No, listen what I'm saying.
And Rayo too. When you Americanize the way Rayo is, the Mexicans don't fuck with you like that.
If that's what you believe, I know Rayo is a champion and he has a Mexican fan base behind him. He does have a Mexican fan base behind him. All you gotta do is look at his fights. Look at his fights. He got a Mexican fan base behind him.
We gotta see how many asses was in that seats on that Cobra fight.
They was a.
I tell you one thing, the niggas ain't sell out shit. Them niggas ain't never sold out nothing.
Nobody sold out anything outside of Tank Davis. Nobody sold out anything outside of Tank Davis.
What you mean? Devin and Loma sold out.
They didn't sell out. They didn't.
They sold out that arena, bro.
No, they did not. The numbers came out. You telling me they sold out the arena? They only did $1.7 million.
Who sold out what arena?
They sold out the arena. They did 1.7. They sold out the arena and they did 1.7. No, they didn't sell out. They might have sold all the tickets that they had available, but they didn't sell out the arena. That's the difference. They sold all the tickets that was available. They didn't sell out the arena. That's what I said. Nobody sells out. They might sell out all the tickets that's available.
Man, I need to see if Tank can hit 1 million again. You know what I'm saying? I need to see it. It's like before that, before the Ryan and the whole fiasco, what you had, 500K, 300K?
He gonna have to put he gonna have to get a real good dance partner.
Yeah. And that's why I'm like, it's like Tank and draw, don't get it twisted. But we can't act like Ryan didn't help you boost and get that million. Like
let me
help them, but it's the same shit because Ryan can't do none of that. Ryan can't do none of that at all alone.
I know. I'm with that. But I know he brought something to it because Tank didn't go 500K before that fight. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, he's a draw. Don't get it twisted, but you still got work to do. And I hope he's not getting comfortable because when you do 1 million, you gotta do it again. You still got work to do, son. Like if that's just one time, that's a one-hit wonder. You gotta go do that shit again. You gotta prove that. You know what I'm saying? That's the realest in this shit. I think he's a draw. He the goods and all that shit, but you gotta put some more work in, bro.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why it did 1 million. The reason why it did 1 million is because there were 2 fighters that they wanted to see fight. That's the reason why it did 1 million. If it wasn't 2 fighters that they wanted to see fight, it wouldn't have did 1 million.
It wouldn't have did 1 million.
If people didn't want to see Ryan Garcia fight Tank Davis, it wouldn't have been a million pay-per-view. I don't care how many social media followers Ryan got. It wouldn't have did 1 million because they didn't want to see that fight. It was because they wanted to see that fight, and there was no belt on the line. There was no belt on the line.
Like Devin and Ryan ain't about to beat no $1 million fight.
No, that's what I'm saying. Ryan just had a fight after Tank Davis. He barely did a live gate of $1 million. Barely made $1 million in a live gate.
Right. He got to stop wearing Oscar De La Hoya's hand-me-down jackets. Nigga,
yo, I said that shit yesterday. Went through. I'm like, yo, bro, he got that hand-me-down on. He got that. He looked like a broke-ass Oscar.
Y'all ain't, you know what? Y'all ain't shit, man.
I don't think he missing is the golden spatula.
Yo, bro, the way he had his hair slicked back, all that, bro. That nigga like a broke-ass Oscar.
Right, that was all Oscar.
That nigga looked like a broke Oscar.
Man, he went in his closet and got the whole Oscar fit.
And then
got the whole Oscar fit. I don't think he missing is the fishnets and the golden spatula.
Yo, G5, I was just about to say, son, that nigga had the gay Hoya specials on, son.
Mm-hmm. With the sweet members only jacket. The sweet edition. I'm like,
y'all are horrible in real life. Y'all are some horrible people.
Hey, y'all didn't see the fishnet stockings because y'all didn't see the fishnet stockings on because under that jacket he had a fishnet tank top.
Right.
You probably did. Nah, them shit ain't fishnets, nigga. Those are the Jamaican tank tops.
Hey, like the older folks used to say, those his undergarments. His undergarments was fishnet.
We ever at a press conference and weigh in, remind me not to say nothing to you when I see you, D3. Just remind me not to say nothing to you.
Hey, no, I ain't even gonna lie, dog. If I was at that daggone press conference when Rolly stepped up there with that damn mink on with no shirt, dog, I would have been clowning the hell out of his ass.
I would have too, bro. I would
have. Nigga, I know that nigga was having all types of heat flashes up there in Vegas with that shit on, nigga. It was like 90-something degrees out there.
Look what he got on.
Yeah.
DC was
I'm telling you. Every time I seen him with that mink on, I thought about that big ass hamster off of Dr. Dolittle. I mean, I'm Nutty Professor.
The guinea pig.
The big ass hamster.
What made him wear that? It had to be at like 75, 80 degrees that day. What made him wear that shit?
Trying to show out.
He didn't take his medicine.
He looked like
he's a clown show, bro.
No, he looked like a Spanish version of Joe Namath. That's what he looked like.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. He already with Rolly already terrible. He's gonna be even more trash without Bullet.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be more trash without Bullet.
I heard Bullet tell a story about what happened.
Who is this trainer now?
I don't know, but I'm about to have Bullet back on again.
I heard Bullet tell a story that he couldn't get him to listen. That he was like, other people in his ear. He stopped listening to me.
I think that might have been Rolly's father move to get away from Bullet because Rolly's father, like, he was real upset with that whole Tank Davis fight, and then turn around and Rolly had that fight with that old man, and Rolly get dropped again and look bad in that fight. I think that might have been his father move.
Nah. You know what it was? That nigga got knocked out in that sparring session.
Yeah.
He got knocked out in that sparring session and listening to the media. The media, oh look, Bullet is out there with the other nigga and dapping up the coach and all this extra shit. And that nigga felt some type of way.
I didn't know he wasn't with him no more until I heard Bullet talk to Fight Hype about it, and I was like, "Damn, I didn't even know they were separated." He was like, "Yeah, he stopped listening to me, started listening to other people," and he was like, "Once it gets like that, I'm not like me and him." He was like, "I wish him all the luck in the world, but me and him could never work together again because he stopped.
He got to stop playing. He got to stop playing with that Booger Sugar too."
I don't know what he playing with, but that boy look a little special to me.
That Booger Sugar.
Man, that boy Tank cracked his egg. He ain't been right since.
Yeah, Rolly that's to everybody, not just.
I broke my back.
Final.
Man,
Final.
I would hate
Final.
an interview with him and just having a regular conversation. He can't even put words or nothing together, bruh.
Hey, Brett, I heard you. I heard you talk about me, Brett. I heard you talking about me.
Well, he gonna be like,
you know a nigga special when you ask him a question and he make a noise like something hurt. They're like, "Hey, Rolly, how you feel about this fight?"
G5.
I'll be like, what is that?
G5.
What are you talking about, bro? They say sound like a mosquito. You know what I'm saying? See, man, shut up. God, dog, man, tell you put a crack in that boy engine block. That boy ain't right.
Yo.
Boy, he ain't been right since, bro. Trying to crack that egg. He walking around. He just got a crack in his shit. He refused to get it fixed.
Yo, that's I just got a alert from Fight Hype. Rolly Romero clowns Pitbull Cruz Shade eating too many tacos.
No.
They said Shakur just called out T.O. for 140.
Oh, come on now. This is getting out of hand now. Come on now.
Yeah, I told folks when he moved
I'll be
up.
real. If I was T.O., I'd take that fight.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna call
That's a big payday for him. He's gonna lose.
Smoke, I'm gonna call Coach Dirt. We gonna get to the bottom of this. You know he in that circle with Shakur. I'm gonna call Dirt. We gonna get to the bottom of this.
Now we go to a bigger source, man. We call Ronald.
Yeah, but
call
Dirt's
Ronald.
in that corner too. I gotta find out what's going on. This is crazy, man.
Call
Come
Ronald.
on, man. Everybody just
I told folks 35 is not Shakur not gonna be there that long, bro. Y'all think Shakur's a big dude, man? We trying to tell folks.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna tell you something.
He should be there, but that boy growing too quick.
I'm gonna tell you something. The thing is, Shakur probably most likely going to win that fight against T.O. because T.O. is horrible coming forward, and with Shakur Stevenson, he's going to have to come forward. He can't sit on the outside and try to box with Shakur Stevenson. He's going to have to come forward.
Yeah, you know what Shakur does that Jermaine Ortiz failed to do? Use a consistent jab.
Yeah.
Nah, Jermaine was
anytime you coming in with your hands at your waist, dog. That's food,
he was
dog.
catching him with that check hook all night.
Man, I said that before you got up here. I said, let Tank catch you with that check hook. T.O., you going to bed.
Night.
You going to bed.
Night, G5.
Let T.O.
go get the smelling sauce.
Let T.O. come out there swinging them big ass hooks, thinking he gonna land one of them on Shakur. He gonna get outboxed the whole entire night. He gonna be looking like Kambosos after that fight.
Yeah,
Shakur definitely gonna be catching that check hook. That check right is gonna be there all night long, all night.
Yeah,
all night.
He will fuck T.O. up because I know what Shakur thinking too. I know exactly what he thinking. Keyshawn Davis called out T.O. and T.O. told him get a belt first. Shakur was like, okay, you talking to my little brother like that? I got a belt, nigga. Let's make the fight. I got the same belt you got.
Nah, he got the WBC belt?
Yeah, he got the WBC. T.O. got the WBO.
All he got to do is move up.
But T.O. won't do it because he be talking money, man.
That's a good money fight for him. Y'all both on top rank, so that's in-house money.
Hey, you know what? Hey, and you know what he gonna think? He gonna think, oh, he a boxer. I can whoop his ass. I'm gonna be too much for him. Go ahead.
And I tell you what, Teofimo definitely lost all his Puerto Rican fans.
I never knew he had any.
And he said Puerto Ricans are easy work. So he
was talking shit about Puerto Ricans. Nah, the Puerto Ricans out.
I never knew he had any.
Nah, them Puerto Ricans in Brooklyn love that nigga.
I never knew he had any. My bad.
Hey, y'all know something? Every time I look at Teofimo, I think he related to Owen Wilson by the nose.
I bet you the Puerto Ricans in Brooklyn don't love his ass no more after what he said.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm saying. Like the Puerto Ricans giving that nigga no love now. It's over for him.
I'm like, do you know how many Puerto Ricans that live in New York? Period.
No, you saw what he did. You saw what he did at the end of the fight. He tried to clear that shit up. I don't look at black, white. We all one body. Man, we all one race.
He sounds crazy.
He can't come. He can't come through Brooklyn and explain that because they ain't trying to hear that shit.
Not at all. The
They
Puerto
ain't
Rican
trying to hear
niggas
that
in Brooklyn
shit at
will
all.
cut him the fuck up.
He trying to clear that shit up. He was like, man, let's all come together.
No.
You can't say let's all come together after what you just said. You can't say let's all come together.
Sit your tripole ass down. You ain't your damn
You know, it was crazy because I remember when I saw him at I think it was the Earl Spence and it was Earl Spence in Crawford, and I remember this is when I knew something was wrong because he was taking pictures. I took a picture with him and he was doing interviews, and then he just stopped at this one dude and told the dude, "I don't do interviews." I said, "What the fuck? Did you not just do 3 interviews while you were here, dude?" Like, I'm like, yo, that shit is crazy. I'm like, either he didn't like dude or he's a little off.
His elevator don't go to the 4th floor, bro.
He looked at the dude clearly, bro, after doing the interview and told the dude, "I don't do interviews."
Damn, the 4th floor. His elevator don't go to the 2nd floor.
Right.
I said, yo,
his elevator don't work.
It ain't.
He got under construction on the door.
Work and it don't go to the 4th floor. I don't know if you know about New York City, but our buildings don't have a 13th floor. You can go all the way up to 80. There's no 13th floor. That's when T.O. getting off that elevator out on the 13th floor.
No, T.O. probably be like, hold up. No, 12, 14. You know what? There ain't no 13, though. We've been saying 13 after 12. There's no 13 after 12. There's only 14. Nigga, don't nobody make a 13th floor.
Right.
He said, don't nobody make a 13th floor.
Only time they used 13 was on Ocean's 13. Goddamn.
That nigga T.O. They told T.O. I'm on the 13th floor. T.O. go to the building and be standing in the lobby the whole time. Why you ain't going upstairs? They said they on the 13th floor. I don't see it. Nigga,
I see 12 buttons.
I don't see it.
I see 12 buttons.
14, nigga. They mean 14. There ain't no 13th floor. What comes after 12?
Oh,
13,
man,
but I don't see it.
Some of these dudes, some of these young boxers, man, I don't know what's up with them, man.
T.O. the type of nigga, you tell him, hey, I'm in the penthouse. T.O. go in there and he look, and that joint say PC. He be like, hold up. I mean, PH. He be like, hold up. I don't see penthouse. I just see PH. Nigga, that stands for penthouse. Get your ass up there. Like, they said penthouse. This don't say penthouse. This say PH. I'm just gonna stay right here until somebody call me.
No, he said PH. Hey, bro, he said PH. I thought that meant public housing. It's the public land in the house. Look at ass.
I'm gonna call him and have him come down. I'm gonna call him and have them come down and get me because the
public housing.
What would a reality TV show look like with Tiafimo and Rolly?
And Rolly, right?
Man, that shit would be.
It'll be called How to Do a Show for Dummies.
No, I'm not even gonna lie. That shit probably will sell because it's gonna be Comic Central the whole goddamn time because they gonna be doing dumbass shit. You just gonna be like, look at these two dumb motherfuckers. They arguing about who got the white bowl, who got the red bowl, and both of y'all niggas sitting there holding the blue bowl. I got the white bowl. No, I got the blue bowl. Nigga, both of y'all niggas sitting there holding the red bowl. That's how dumbasses down.
You can't front free. People are tune. I don't care how much people say they could dislike him, or people will tune in for that.
Man,
people are tuning in for that.
But for real, I don't even want to see that Pitbull Rolly fight. I'm gonna watch it, but I don't even want to see that. That's a circus.
Now that's gonna be WWE right there. That's gonna be.
Didn't he call him a? What he called him a poodle at the press conference? What he called him? What he called Pitbull?
A chihuahua.
A chihuahua?
Yeah.
That fight gonna look like a baboon fighting a primate.
Yeah,
two wild motherfuckers.
But no, I'm just saying, why are you talking to somebody crazy? He don't understand nothing you saying. Like the whole thing is like y'all be talking to these.
Who you crazy?
That nigga talking to that nigga crazy. That nigga Pitbull responded, my friend.
The funny thing about it is Pitbull was talking to the nigga in Spanish and Rolly was like, don't even understand this shit. Well,
that's what they don't understand each other at all.
I'm like,
but guess what? He may not understand him at that press conference, but he gonna understand his ass in that ring. He gonna understand him. Yeah. He gonna make him understand.
I said this a while back when I was on Clarence. I have never seen a Spanish person with a lisp. I never seen a Spanish person that has a lisp.
Right.
Rolly is the first one. He's the
That
first
nigga's
Spanish
Arabic.
person I've seen with a lisp.
That nigga's Arabic.
That's because he got a 300-pound person tongue in his mouth. His tongue too big for his mouth.
Rolly really one of them Iranians. That nigga's from Iran.
You said, hell, we don't understand either one of their ass.
Right.
You know the only people that understand what Rolly be talking about.
What?
The only people that understand what Rolly talk about. Y'all niggas don't laugh or y'all going straight to hell.
What you need it for?
Is people with Down syndrome. The people with Down syndrome understand what Rolly talking about.
Oh, yeah,
Nobody else understand what Rolly talks about. Because Rolly, when he said what he said to Tank Davis, tell me y'all understood what he said.
No, y'all said he whistled when he talked. Listen, for real.
The only thing I understood was koala. That's all I understood. I understood koala. I don't understand nothing else he said after that or before that.
Yeah, he.
What? What you making noise for?
Like, why did they allow him? His parents. Why did they allow that boy to box? Why did they allow that?
That's Floyd.
He was already in kickboxing.
Floyd. That's Floyd. Floyd said he liked him. He a comedy show. That's Floyd.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Damn you, Floyd. Damn
like
you,
Floyd. Floyd, like anybody that makes an ass out of themselves, it makes Floyd look smart.
Oh, damn.
And if he can make any type of monetary value off of you, it's all good.
Damn, D3. Sheesh.
Hey, but no, I'm gonna say this. Though. Who? Sean is the corniest boxer ever, bro. I didn't want to say that because he's from my city.
Who that?
Sean Porter, bro.
Yo, Britt, you from Baltimore now, bro.
Sean Porter is the corniest, but he don't know how to dress. I hate his braids. I hate his suits. I just hate.
What did Sean Porter do to you, Brad?
Look at him. His mouth too big. He just
said his mouth too big.
He just corny for some reason, bro.
What did Sean Porter do to you, bro?
No, he didn't do nothing. I'm just saying he just corny, bro.
His teeth, their front row of teeth got a beef with his gums. That's why they running away.
You know what? I can't stand y'all. Y'all going straight to hell for this.
Hold on, y'all don't think Sean Porter corny though? Be honest.
Hell yeah, he corny.
That dude,
I don't think he's corny.
Be wearing suits and vests that look like Augusta, Georgia picnics and shit.
You know what?
What you got on this plaid for, bro? And penny loafers with no penny in them.
You got this plaid on his penny loafers.
His penny loafers didn't even have no penny in them. They look like some little witch shoes and shit. They just feet just dangling and shit.
He said he don't match with his ties.
Right. Man, my daddy, my daddy said I gotta wear it.
Oh my God, yo, y'all ain't.
If I was Kenny told me daddy I got to look professional, so I better put this shit on. But he didn't tell me what to put on, so I did it.
Y'all got me thinking about what
Like, nah, I wouldn't have put that on.
Right.
Yeah.
He be sparring corduroy slacks. Like
he said, Sean Porter teeth below.
On the Colgate commercial, damn. No, did y'all see that fight? He came with the two-tone suit, half silver, half yellow.
Right, no, but what about the green leprechaun outfit he had on?
Man, I thought he was an Irishman, dog.
Right.
You know they like green and plaid and the little skirts and shit.
Yeah.
Like, nah, man.
Don, you trolling us, bro.
Yo, Queen.
And didn't the penny loafers of socks have like some lace or ruffle on it or some shit? I'm like, bro, what is this?
I can't stand y'all.
You know a fighter corny. You know a fighter corny when they name is Desert Storm.
Oh man, y'all ain't shit. That suit was from Danny Garcia clothing line. Oh,
That dude
He said that nigga named Desert Storm.
Yeah, Timothy Bradley, big head ass.
Hey, you know you corny, bruh. Desert Storm. Come on, bruh.
Well,
Timothy, Desert Storm Bradley.
I forgot
Get your ass up out of here. You could have came up with something.
Somebody, they were lighting his ass. They was lighting his ass up last night. Somebody, I forgot who was talking about him
Tim
again.
Bradley?
Man.
Yeah, they was lighting his ass
That nigga's
up.
a fucking coon.
I'm talking about they was lighting his ass
Saying it
up.
again. Yo,
Get
listen.
into the
I
show
told
today.
y'all at one of them Shakur fights, that nigga ran down on me.
Did he?
So tell the story, Smoke, because we were there. I wasn't there when he ran down, but I was at that show. Tell him what Tim did.
He's walking through the floor. I'm right by the ring. He just happened, like, somebody around me was saying his name, and he happened to look over that way and was like, yo, you come here, let me holler at you right quick. I said, oh shit. I looked at my wife like, all right, I guess this nigga know who I am.
Right.
I walked to him. I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, yo, why I gotta be all this coons and all of that? I'm like, oh yeah, you done seen my shit, huh? I said, bro, you listen to whatever the white man tell you to do, man.
Right.
He said,
I said, whatever the white man tell you, I said, yo, you say it. I said the main shit for me that hit me was, I said, was that whole Tank shit. Like, you just bashing another black man for some of his mistakes. Like, come on, bro. Like that shit is foul. I said a nigga like Tank. I said a nigga like Tank need the black man, his black brother, to be sticking up for him through thick and thin, man. Like, not bashing him and shit, talking about like what the fuck he going through. I said, and then then you was wrong. He didn't even put his hands on that girl. That girl was the one that rubbed the shit all over his window and put the shit on his fucking toothbrush. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. And he's like, no, I understand what you're saying. He's like, but come on, man. Like, you can't be on me like that. I'm like, yo, bro, don't get mad at me because niggas was listening, bro.
He said,
love to your black brothers.
Right.
He said, Smoke, I heard your jokes, Smoke. I heard your jokes.
I heard you talking shit. I heard you talking shit.
Heard your jokes.
Word. He was like, well, I gotta be a coon. I said, oh, this nigga, I said, I'm about to get a paid right now, nigga.
The first chance I get, Smoke, I'm gonna break your spinal. I'm gonna break your
my head. I'm like, yo, this nigga hit me. I'm getting paid. I said, I'm laying on the floor.
Hey, yo, when Smoke told me that, Smoke hit me up because we was at that event. Smoke said, you know who approached me? And I'm just thinking it's somebody who might have been a troll or something. So I'm like, who? He like Tim Bradley. I said, Tim Bradley, who? He said, who the fuck you think I'm talking about? Tim Bradley. I said, what did he approach you for? Man, he heard the shit I've been talking about. And I said, oh.
That nigga ran down on me, son.
He said he ran down on me. I said, damn. Smoke said, first thing Smoke say, I'm famous. I said, you a damn fool, man. So you lucky that man didn't take a swing at your ass.
Hey, did y'all see when Sean Porter had on jeans and tennis shoes? He had on the Emmitt Smith. You know, Emmitt Smith, those were football shoes. And they big. Bro, man, he looked like a little special kid, bro.
Yo, them jeans that he had on, bro.
Oh my God, bro. He had on stepdad jeans.
That nigga had on them Jordache.
Say nothing to him either. Don't none of his co-hosts say nothing to him.
That nigga had on them Jordache jeans.
Right, yeah, man, bro.
That nigga
them shoes are so big on his feet, bro. I'm like, dog, this nigga gotta have on some DC shoes or something on his shit. He got some skateboard shoes, wide foot, wide sole, big tongue on them joints. He had the nerve to have them not tied.
Nigga said he had the Rob Beardax. Nigga had on the Rob Beardax, cuz.
Yeah. The
nigga had on the Rob
blue ones, the blue and white ones.
I fuck with Rob Beardax, but I could never get them sneakers.
No, he had on some Van Gracs.
Yo, facts. He had on them Jordache jeans
with some Van Gracs.
Yo, y'all are stupid, bro.
Yeah, with them jeans, he had on some Jinkos, skinny edition version, and some diabetic shoes. You know, them hoes be thick with them big ass soles and shit.
Yo, you talking about the Velcro shits?
That nigga
black, white, or tan. They be either black, white, or tan.
He has some.
Yeah, they ain't got no logos, no nothing. Just soles, shoes, and straps.
Nigga G5 said that nigga had on the geezer specials.
That man had on some Jordache jeans with some lottos on.
He had on them fucking them. He had on the geezer specials, man.
He said the geezer specials.
He had on some British Nikes.
That boy had on the.
Dan the British Knight, that nigga had on some troops.
No, yo, Clemens, how many old geezers you done seen in Harlem, my nigga, with them shits on, bro?
He said he had some Dadas on, some Dadas.
Or some Melissa.
Nigga said got them Dadas about to hit the club at knees right here.
And the Dadas.
About to hit the club.
Hey, didn't Chris Webber hoop in Dadas?
He said he had them. Yo, John said this.
No, Spreewell did.
Well, and some Dadas.
Yeah, because remember they made the Spreewells with the worm on the shoe. Everybody wanted to go get them spinning shoes. I'm like, man, that ain't gonna make you jump high.
I'm gonna get off of boxing for a minute. What's up with the way these NBA players be rolling up to the game, bro? What's up with the dress code? They are
man. This European fashion stuff.
So I'm saying it, man. Niggas is gay.
It's European fashion.
If you go gay,
nah, man, that's gay. That's that LGBT.
I'm gonna get to it. Now look, the European fashion, all this stuff is skin tight and small and snug. But they put a designer name on it, and they like, hey man, this the latest fashion. Y'all need to get this. And niggas dumb enough to go get it.
No,
bro,
this Marc Jacobs. Oh, this Balenciaga.
It's the oversized stuff now. Niggas wearing pillow cloths and tablecloths and.
He said tablecloths.
Man, some of the stuff I swear they got 2 king size pillowcases and put sleeves on it and said put a logo on it. And they was like, hey, this is a new fit right here. No, nigga, I'm not wearing that plain Jane ass shit because it got a logo on it.
You know what's so crazy? It's cool with the way they dress now, right? According to them. But when Allen Iverson came in the game, boy, they was trying to get him the hell up out of there.
Yeah, they would.
That shit crazy.
The only difference is he was actually a star, a real star.
Right.
And they couldn't do nothing about it.
Hold on, why didn't T.O. and them fight on the Saturday? Like, what's up with that?
Because Super Bowl.
It was Super Bowl week. So,
I mean, Super Bowl ain't to today. They could have fought yesterday.
Don't make no difference.
But niggas wasn't really. There's too many parties and everything going on for the Super Bowl. And nobody was gonna watch it.
And not only that, but we need to get back to doing fights on Thursdays and Fridays. If you ask me.
Yeah. No. Hey, Claire, did y'all see T.O. in the Deadpool outfit in the dressing room?
I didn't understand that. He came to the arena.
Tell me y'all seen him in the red and black Deadpool.
Yeah, I've seen that.
With the baby blue, white, and yellow twos on. Ain't matching for shit, but he got on the Deadpool outfit.
He got out the car like that, and I was thrown off. Like, huh?
I ain't see that.
I looked at his sneakers and I was like,
bro, that nigga had. That's what he was walking around in the streets with, a Deadpool outfit.
Yeah, I ain't see that.
I was on the phone with Quee. I said, this nigga got a Deadpool outfit on, sitting in the dressing room.
Yeah, I ain't see that.
Yeah, he did. If you go back to the video, it shows it.
Yeah, he talking about I came to put on the show.
Yeah, he's a weirdo.
And got his ass whooped.
Yeah, and was frustrated. No, you know it's bad when you in the ring.
Jermaine Ortiz didn't do enough, y'all. He didn't do.
Nah, he did, man. He did. I think he did.
Nah, bro.
I think he did. I think he did. If niggas is giving Shakur that De Los Santos fight, I'm definitely giving Jermaine that fight. 100%. 100%.
You gotta take it away from the fam.
Yeah, but it looked bad, and it let you know that you frustrated and you having trouble when you gotta talk to the crowd, talk about he running. Figure it out, cut the rings off. Like, come on, you the goods, you this, you that. Figure it out.
The takeover, nigga. Like, did you hear the statement from Bob Arum?
No, what did Bob say?
Bob Arum straight shitted on Jermaine. Oh, I'll never put on another fight for Jermaine, and he's this and that. But you saying that Shakur was boxing? Come on, my dude.
No,
we're not gonna do that.
Not Bob.
We're not gonna do that.
Not Bob.
Shakur need to be careful. Because Bob Emmer blackball his ass. You didn't want to resign. He also tried to re-up you. All right, you better be careful with that.
He could try that. He got places to go where he can get some work.
Yeah, he do.
I know.
He got places to go. Bob can try that.
Hey,
Bob can try that, but Bob, I'm gonna tell you, if Bob do that, Bob gonna end up losing money.
Speaking of that, how when is this contract ending?
Soon. I think he got, because he tweeted the other day. Somebody said some shit. He was like, "Nigga, fuck that. I got one more fight here."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's why Bob offered the extension, tried to re-up him.
So I know we can't predict it, but where do y'all see him landing?
PBC or Floyd Mayweather. That's why Floyd gathering up all these little young niggas, Keyshawn and Shakur, Ryan. He's trying to grab. He needs something else. He ain't got Tank no more. He needs something else.
Well,
he needs something else. You gotta look at it. You gotta look at it. He had Jalen Love. Jalen Love ended up getting his ass whooped 2-3 times. Then he grabbed up Tank. And now what he gonna do? Cremel doing fire, but Cremel name ain't growing the way Tank was, because he ain't knocking niggas out the way Tank was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he needs something.
Hey, Smoke, don't never bring up Javion Love when we talking boxing, man. That's disrespectful.
The best thing he did was go get a chick who looked halfway decent.
Yep, that's it.
You know what? Remind me that if I'm ever at an event with y'all in Vegas and I see some of these people y'all talk about, just remind me to go the opposite way, y'all. Just remind me. I tend to forget.
I'm that nigga from Rocky. What's that? Rocky 5? Touch me and I'll sue.
No, I'm just saying. Remind me to go the opposite way if we're ever in Vegas together. That's all I'm telling y'all. Just give me a heads up.
That's all. Javion Love.
Javion Love. Right.
When Javion Love, when he was fucking shit up, Floyd was putting everything on that man. Soon as he took that L, on
Who beat Love? Who beat him?
Couple niggas.
Couple, right?
Couple niggas.
David Benavidez beat.
I was gonna say David Benavidez. Yeah, I remember that one.
Doodle down his leg, bruh.
You know what? You was a nasty.
No, he ain't lying. He beat the doodle out of him and beat the love out of him at the same time.
Right.
You know what?
Nigga ain't want to give me no interview. Because of the whole Jake Paul shit. Nigga, my nigga, I ain't sold on no Jake Paul. I don't even want to ask you one question about that motherfucker.
Right.
I don't care about no Jake Paul. That's not what I was interviewing you for. Nigga, go check my shit.
He didn't want to talk to you, Smoke, because he said, I heard your jokes. I
never joked on a nigga. I never joked on him. Cause I know he fuck with the team. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. He fuck with CCB and shit. So I ain't never really talked crazy about the man. You know what I'm saying? I jumped up in the live. No, he jumped up in my live with the nigga Smart. And Smart was up there trying to bait him into a fight and kept calling him a meth head.
No.
Yo, Smart was up there calling this nigga a meth head. Yo, he was calling him a meth head. That shit had me dying. Smart was violating this man, bro.
Smart crazy. He is crazy.
That nigga,
he was violating that man, bro.
Javion Love, garbage, hot garbage.
Damn, he said hot garbage. Jesus.
And that nigga did not, cause Jake. I'm like, nigga, I don't want to talk about no fucking Jake Paul.
Right.
Yeah, who else Floyd had? He had Floyd, Cashflow, Diaz. He actually doing pretty well in his career. He ain't knocking folks out, but he winning.
Hey, name some fights we ain't gonna never get, y'all. That's good. Name some fights we ain't gonna never get.
I don't know.
Tank it Devin, Tank it Shakur.
Yep, ain't getting it.
Canelo and Bud.
Canelo and Benavidez ain't getting it.
Nope.
Canelo Maria never happening. Canelo Maria not happening.
Or Benavidez and Morrell. I don't think they're gonna fight either.
I tell you what, we are
about that one. Now that one,
I don't know if they're gonna fight. I don't know if they're gonna fight.
They might fight.
I don't know. One time you got Ronnie Shields,
you got the same manager.
You got Roddy Shields saying that Morrell ain't ready. Then you got Benavidez not wanting to sign a contract with Morrell.
Ronnie Shields said that 2 years ago. He said Morrell is
ready. He updated that. He said, he ready for anybody.
He said that he wasn't ready 2 years ago.
This is I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You had Ronnie saying he not ready. Then you had Benavidez. There was a contract. Benavidez ain't want to sign a contract. It's a bunch of bullshit in the mix of them two.
His daddy said that. I don't think Benavidez said that. You know he'd take that fight.
No. Benavidez's father said he did sign the contract. David Benavidez said, I ain't never signed nothing. But his father and his manager said he did. And so okay. I was like, hold up. So you saying your father and your manager lying on you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, and then he said on the interview he did with KQ, he's like, wait a minute, some people said that I didn't want this fight or that. I didn't even know that certain stuff had transpired.
Right.
Some stuff is new to my knowledge because I never, you know what I'm saying, had a chance to go ahead and basically agree upon it. I'm like, he's like, somebody asked, like, so you don't want to fight with such and such? I'm like, that never came out of my mouth.
Right.
It's like, well, your team said. He said, they said it, not me. Like, I was like, all right, with somebody else. People ain't on the same page. That ain't good.
But see, that's why
it ain't good for business.
I wish they could take politics out of boxing, though, bro. I wish they could. That's why the sport is dead for real. Because that politics, everybody want to play matchmaker and beat somebody and get paid a lot. Ain't nobody trying to fight for no belts. The belt is too many belts out here. It's stupid. It's stupid.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, these belts is crazy. They doing too much when it comes to these belts.
Yeah, they're protecting the fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's up. Killing it too. Oh, the fighter say, oh, I want to fight this dude. If the manager and the promoter don't like it or don't think the fighter ready, they'll block it.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
And, like the shit is it ain't even like they protecting the fighter. What it really is, they protecting their bread. They done put so much money into this one fighter. They scared if that nigga take that L, they gonna go broke.
Yep.
Protecting my investment because they need a ROI, return on investment.
Real talk, because in all reality, they don't give a fuck about you as a don't care.
No, they don't. They don't. What's his name? He fight at 168. They protecting him. Start with his last name begin with an M.
Oh, the Mexican dude. De La Hoya's guy.
Mabili.
No, Magia.
Magia, yeah. Yeah.
Nobody? He ain't fighting.
Oh, honey.
They did a good job.
Nobody. It's okay. It's gonna end soon. Don't worry about it. It's gonna end soon because they gonna jump off the porch like they did with Zerto, putting them in there with Bill.
You know what? You ain't right.
Woo, boy! I'm talking about that. That boy was 24-0 for 2 fights. Canelo and Zerto. I didn't have nothing. They didn't win a round against that man. That boy went 24-0.
Right.
Like, it ain't nothing y'all can tell. Ain't nobody can tell me. In the biggest man, he had Canelo in there lost.
Hey, Terrence.
Like all Canelo was injured.
Hey, Clarence, you know you can get like 4 more people up here, bro.
I ain't trying to have it like that.
Oh, you don't
this ain't that kind of party. I'm good.
Okay.
We go where we at. You know I'm picky about who I enter my cipher. Nah.
Oh no, I was just saying that's the
option. No, I know. I could get 10 people up here, but I'll never have that many people up here because sometimes motherfuckers come up here and they just want attention. They don't have a clue what they talking about.
Oh, right.
I know I have y'all up here because y'all know what y'all talking about.
Let them try to come up here. I'm gonna roast them and hurt their feelings. They gonna lead this joint.
See, that's why I won't do it. G5 be in the cut. That's why I don't do it because G5 be in the cut waiting. He be waiting for you. And D Free, they be in the cut waiting. shit be crazy. I'll be like, don't do it.
But do you
Don't do it.
you think half the people you be talking to sometimes know boxing for real, bro? Be honest.
No. I just told you they do it for attention. A lot of people just want to be seen and heard. That's why when I got y'all up here or anybody I bring up here, I'm learning from you. I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? We all supposed to learn from each other, but there's certain people you can't learn from because they don't have a clue what the fuck they talking about.
Right.
See, what we doing? We bouncing ideas and different opinions or perspectives about the same topics and shit. We might get a grasp of something that we didn't pay attention to. Oh, dang, you know what? That's a good point. I wasn't even thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not to say, oh, person knows more. And that's what a lot of people, man, let me tell y'all something about this YouTube thing. I've been around this joint 5-6 years, man. Look, what I done seen, folks are enamored with being correct. If people follow my lives, they'll understand. I've been telling folks they are enamored with being right, want to get a one-up on somebody, and hate being wrong. They'll go to the end of the earth to defend if you say they wrong. If you say the fighter wrong, if you say certain people on their team wrong, these niggas losing their whole shit to try to defend you, to tell you that you wrong, and force you to believe their narrative. If you don't get your weak ass up out of here with that,
right?
And people I keep you high for that.
Only reason I said that was about AK and Briz, because you know they big heavy on the boxing. That's the only reason I said that.
Oh, yo, no. Hey, shout outs to everybody that's out there doing their thing. You know, rather if I like you, rather if I don't or whatever. Shout outs to everybody that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm being, but listen, I'm being so real because I'm at a point where it's like, if you're doing your thing, I can't hate on you. Rather if I'm talking to you.
That.
I want to see
if your name is
hold on. I want to see everybody succeed. Go ahead and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate on nobody. You know what I mean? Do your thing.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's your platform. If you're fucking up on your platform and you don't know what you're talking about, it won't be long before you get exposed. You got to deal with that.
Right, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are just going to get channels for no reason. It's like, y'all need attention? Y'all got mommy and daddy issues? Shit.
If your name is Bitch City, eat one. If your name is Bitch City, eat one.
I know that great going with that.
This nigga.
Yo, this dude right here is crazy, yo. Yo, Brett, he's crazy. Smoke is a nut.
No, he ain't. That money, wow. But hey,
yo,
that's what people do, though. That's how people do us.
Listen. It's a lot of people out here from the beginning, before we even got deep into what we're doing, that been cloud chasing and they've been finding their way to the top. And it's crazy when you sit back and you look at it. There's a certain dude that every time you look around, he's doing something with fight height. Do you like, yo, how the fuck did you even get this far, dude? And I don't hate on nobody if you worked your way to the top, but we already know this clown didn't work his way to the top. We know for a fact he used people to get to where he's at, and he's still using people to get to where he at.
Yo,
I can't respect that shit, bro. I can't respect.
Came up here on No Duck Zone, talked all types of shit about the Russells, all types of crazy shit. But you on Gary dick every time I turn around.
Hey, Brett, if he could, he'll call. No, Brett, if he could now, he'll call you and be like, Brett, if he could right now, and he knows where you're from, he'll be like, man, you think you can line me up with AB?
Oh no, he know where I'm from. He know where I'm from.
I'm just saying, all right, so know what I'm saying?
Bro, like, this nigga called fighters and told fighters like, yo, I'm Smoke's man. He told me to hit y'all and get an interview.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Hit up a champion. Like, yo, look, Smoke gave me your info, told me to hit you. I got a 4-round fight for you, this, that, and the third. A 4-round. You do know that this person is a world champion, right?
You got dudes that they come into this boxing shit because they so-called fans, and they'll lie to you. They'll tell you that they're a promoter, they're a manager, they're a matchmaker. But then when you start hitting up people from their city, this is what I like to do. When I want to do my homework on you, I don't care what you tell me. I could just talk to people in your city. Give me a background on this dude.
That's a fact.
And somebody come out to me and be like, that's what he told you? Nah, that dude ain't about. He's not about what he's talking about. So I don't have to come on here and expose you. It's just like, okay, I got your whole resume. I know what you're about. Your people's in your own community told me about you that you ain't shit.
Damn, Smoke.
Yeah, that's
out
the
here
feedback.
frauding and shit.
Listen, we all don't do this for attention. A lot of us that's on here right now, we don't do this for attention. We do this because we love it. And at some point, this might change all of our lives. You know what I'm saying? We really doing it. So we don't need clowns coming in making us look bad because they already look at the media like we all are saying. If you ain't never boxed a day in your life or you ain't never walked into a gym, you don't know shit. We already get looked at as that. So we don't need clowns coming in and causing more confusion than what it is already. Like that shit crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Come to Dallas, Texas, and do a facts report and do a progress report on G5. Go ahead, nigga. I help you go do it.
Yeah,
go.
You know what I'm saying?
Go. You ain't gonna find no smut on my name.
Nah. But Brett, and Brett, we talked about this before. That these are the times. I think I talked to you about this about a year ago too. These are the times that we living in, bro. You know what I'm saying? These are just the times that we living in, and it's foul because somebody said it to me the other day that this YouTube streets really didn't get crazy until when niggas started getting paid for it. When they started getting paid for it, people started flip flopping. They started acting a certain way. They started getting, you know what I'm saying? In the beginning, everybody was just like, okay, you have your opinion, I have mine. But then some way, somehow, shit just took a turn for the worse. Took a turn for the worse.
Certain people that wasn't monetized, became monetized. And guess what? Certain people ain't gonna admit it to you, but them people that just got monetized over the last few years, they voice hold more weight than people with life for them have. So now they think you taking away from their plate. Nigga, you know how big this YouTube game is? I ain't taking away nothing off your plate, homeboy. But that's how these folks be moving on here. Real suspect, fruit dicks out here. You worrying about another man's pockets and shit. Why you worrying about me cooking and me and my people growing? You done been doing the same thing and people support it, but you mad at certain other folks because they done figured out how to go eat too. Man, shit, these local jokes out here, man. I can't stand these cats. Why niggas ain't finna run up on me?
That's why I respect Ellie Setback so much. He stuck with Ellie Setback, stuck with AB forever, and then he went. I knew Ellie when he wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, Quee, you right.
Yeah,
you right, Quee. But that's why I break
Ellie Setback is a racist cocksucker.
He probably is. But I'm just saying, he stuck with AB when he wasn't nothing though.
Yeah,
that's the only reason I give him credit.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He stuck with AB, and then it looked like it blew up after that. Then he learned about Tank.
But you know, with me,
I hear what you're saying, Smoke. I hear what you're saying, but it is what it is.
I think with everybody on here, with most of you guys that's on here, it's probably been some time since we all known each other. And for me, rather if it was Instagram, Facebook, or rather if it was here on YouTube, I've never have been the type to shy away from y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, listen, come up here, let your brothers speak, let them speak their mind. Because other places you go to, you may not be able to get all your shit off like the way you want to. And people be like just trying to shut you down and hate. But me, I've never been a hater, man. This is why I'll never mind, having my brothers come up here. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we have to keep it boxing. Nobody knows how to keep the boxing no more. If you don't agree with me, Brett, and I don't agree with you, we could agree to disagree, but then we move on from that. When I have to call you out your name, it's a problem.
Right.
It's a problem now. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do all that. But some of these cats, we've been seeing it. 5, Free, we've been seeing it. We're only in the second month of the new year, and shit is getting real hot out here in these YouTube streets.
That's crazy.
Shit done got personal. It's to a point that, when people see people in venues or cities, shit gonna get violent. Right then and there. For real.
I don't care about it getting out of hand.
I don't care about it getting out of hand.
Day voice. I don't care nothing about it getting out of hand. No, but and it's sad because a lot of people be so protected on these YouTube streets until you really get outside. And it's like, okay, what was that you said on YouTube about me now? Well, you know what happened was that day I wasn't feeling good, or my kids was getting on my nerve, or I had a bad week that week. And it's like, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro. I need you to keep that same energy. You said you was gonna do what when you saw me? Nah, come on. You know I don't want to do that to you. You my on some T.O. shit. My brother.
Looking at
shit, man.
Hey, you know what I tell them? I tell them straight up. All right, now, you know I stay in Dallas, Texas. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I stay in Dallas, Texas, nigga. If you don't know, you better go find out. If you don't know, you better go figure out why I say that. Cause nigga, it ain't what you think it is. I wish one of you niggas would come to Texas with that same energy. I go to fights. I pay for them and the pay-per-views. So I ain't had no issue with nobody at no fight. Not a one, not a soul. These niggas that's doing all this talking, guess what? They actors, they Hollywood square ass folks. They ain't gonna buy no pay-per-views, they ain't going to no fight, they ain't buying no merch, they ain't doing shit but causing chaos over the YouTube because they can hide behind the camera. Bitch,
hey, Smoke, what was that boy? What was that boy when we was at the Shakur fight when it was me and you and AK? What was the dude? He was a real troll, but I can't remember his name, man. But they whooped his ass at that Shakur fight, and I seen it coming. Smoke, you might have been in the building, you might have left already, but boy, they beat his ass outside. They beat his ass outside that. They beat his ass outside of that Prudential Center. Because
I don't know who that was.
Shit. Yeah, I forgot the dude's name. You know the dude too, because he used to be in what's the shit that you said that you still go to where everybody be talking about? Yeah, Clubhouse. He used to be in there, and they caught his ass at the Prudential Center that night and beat him half to death. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, they've been waiting to catch him, and this is what I'm saying. Don't think that people don't see you when you're in the building. And the shit was, he was trying to sneak out the building. Everything he kept doing, he kept trying to sneak. He go get some popcorn. He kept moving weird. I'm like, the fuck wrong with you, dude? Like, just go get your popcorn and be normal. But he thought he wasn't going to get caught. He got outside the building. They did him dirty. I didn't feel bad for him because I'm like, for 2 years, they've been waiting to catch you. And they got you. We got to be careful how we be talking on here, man. Like, man, when I catch you in Vegas, when I catch you in Texas, when I catch you in Ohio, when I catch you in New York, this is what I'm going to do. Man, you ain't going to do shit.
You can kick that on your Smoke when I catch you in New York shit. All right, cool. I'm just going to let you know when I'm in the street. If I was you, I'd chill because I'm never alone in the street.
You remember that situation? What was that fight where what was that fight, Free, where your cousins and them was about to get at Meek Mill and them? You don't want to be in
Tank Davis.
That was a Tank fight.
You do not want to be in a situation like that because I love Meek and them, but they were outnumbered. That shit would have went left. Them DC dudes would have put hands, feet, knees, and elbows on them. It would have went bad. You got to be careful when you in, especially when you're in somebody's city.
Listen,
you can't.
Listen, it almost went bad for Meek after that. Meek was caught in a gambling spot after that, and niggas sent calls out like, "Yo, what you want me to do to him?" They were like, just leave Shorty alone. Leave him alone. Don't even fuck with him. Leave him alone. Be good.
My thing is this: humble. I've been saying this for past 4 years. Humble yourself, and it's good that we all have these relationships. Because, like I always tell my wife, you never know when you're gonna be in somebody's city. You understand what I'm saying? And when you're in somebody's city, it's kind of hard to explain why you've been popping shit to them for the last 2-3 years of social media. It's hard to explain that. If I'm popping shit about Brett and I know damn well I got to go to Ohio,
right? Yeah,
I don't want to have to be the one to be like, Brett, you my brother. Come on, Brett.
It's
Man,
gonna be. I'm on my way to Ohio. Make sure you can get me a strap. That's it.
Right. Hey,
man, I don't even want a strap.
If not, cool. You can't get me one? I guess I'm driving.
No, man, I ain't worried about that. I just want to be able to come and have Brett Brett, just show me where with the best malls, the best restaurants, whatever. I don't want to have to come there and worry about, damn, I know he from the city, so shit, at some point I know I'm gonna run into his ass. Or somebody that he know that's gonna see me and be like, yo, I got the drop on dude.
Yep, they just gonna put a call in. That's all.
Hey, that's why I love being in Texas. That's why I love being in Texas. We open around here. So if you think you just gonna walk up on anybody in Texas, you sadly mistaken.
I mean, you gotta be easy. You gotta be easy in New York now too, because they made that shit legal. So a lot of niggas that you know can't be running around with the hammer, they running around with it now.
You know what? It's not even about if it's illegal or not. It's the point of watch your mouth especially when you're in somebody's city. Because it's all good when you staying at home and you talk. I could talk shit in New York all I want, all damn day. But then if I'm telling D3, I'll punch you in your mouth the first time I see you. And then all of a sudden I just happen to be in DC, and then reality kicks in like, oh shit.
Nigga, we're gonna be waiting at the border. We're gonna be waiting at the border for your ass.
This is what I'm saying.
We ain't even gonna do it when your ass get to DC. We're gonna wait till he leave. Everybody gonna think he didn't made it back home. And they be like, hey, what happened to Clarence? He never made it back to New York. Right. Okay. He left DC. I don't know what happened to him.
If you telling G5 all day, man, I'll beat your motherfucking ass, boy. You better hope I don't see you. And then all of a sudden now there's a fight at Cowboy Stadium and you see him or you see Queen. Now it's like, oh shit.
You're in trouble. And I'm strapped. Man. I'm strapped like your mother.
G5. Strap. Queen, you my sister. G5, you my brother, man. Come on, I love y'all. Y'all know I ain't mean nothing about that. I ain't mean no harm. I come in peace. What?
Like,
I'm telling you,
what? Y'all see how Caleb Plant did it when he ran to Charlo? Yeah, you got caught.
Damn. Yeah, but he ain't just walk up on him and slap him. That nigga Jamal grabbed that nigga's beard like 3 times. He yanked on that nigga's beard, so he got slapped.
And pulled that nigga. He felt offended because he kind of looked bored. So that's why he tried to go. That's why he had to try to one up.
He said the real strap, not the belt. Yeah, Josh, the real strap, not the belt.
Man, do you know how disrespectful that is when you smack somebody, bro?
Nah, I already know. Yo, listen. When I was 14, when I was 14, I got smacked by some older nigga. Nigga, I went home and grabbed the hammer. I came outside. I was about to kill that man, bro.
I had this one nigga in high school. He slapped me so hard, I seen stars. I'm talking about when that motherfucker slapped me, it wasn't even a punch. It was a slap. But when he did it, I felt so violated. I'd rather him just punch me in my face. To punch me in my face, we can get it on. When he slapped me, I was like, oh, nah, we got to fight.
Do something different to you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I was 14, little itty bitty nothing. That nigga would have fucked me. That old man would have fucked me up, bro. I'm going to get strapped, nigga.
He said, "How they bigger?" She said, "How they bigger than me?" Calling me fat. So yeah, I don't know, Queen. But you know, when people are mad with you, they'll say anything that just comes off the top of their head, like you fat, you ugly, your podcast is whack. Yo, you a pussy. People will just say anything. People will say anything.
Nigga, they won't dare say that shit in person. Cause she know her nigga, which is me, gonna be right there. Nigga, fire right here. Nigga, I wish one of you niggas would. Go ahead and try.
Like where you work at, somebody's not gonna come to where you work at from somewhere else and be like, you know what? Yo, Brett, man, your store ain't shit. You weak. I'll punch you in your mouth and you won't come outside. Like, you like, what? You're not gonna do that. Come on, that's in your mind. You're not gonna do that. Times Square. Yeah, Times Square. Yeah, I know, Thomas. That shit that happened the other day in Times Square, not cool. That's why I don't go down there like that.
What happened in Times Square?
The dude who's the young kid who shot it up. He shot Times Square up the other day. But he not from there. He's one of those people from the other side.
Nah, nigga. That nigga from my hood. That nigga from Yonkers. I know who you talking about.
Yeah, the young boy.
That nigga shot police and all that.
Yeah, you ain't even safe to go to damn Times Square, boy. I don't do it like that.
Young nigga. I know the
I
little
don't do
young
it like
nigga.
that. Know what I'm
That nigga
saying?
was crying. That nigga was crying. The Yonkers voice nigga was on live when they was locking him up. That nigga was coming
Listen,
out the crib crying.
that incident could be a perfect incident of you running into somebody that's been talking crazy to you. I keep telling people, just you can't hide behind these YouTube streets. Y'all better stop doing it. Stop hiding.
Well, that's why, yo, listen. When I first started YouTube and these niggas was leaving these messages and shit on these comments, I said, yo, listen, I'm gonna let y'all niggas know right now. Don't play me like one of them niggas that was on live, running around, tagging up niggas shit, talking about I'm in your hood. And then when niggas run down to yo, bro, chill, I'm on live. You come through this block on some bullshit, and I see y'all niggas is live driving through my neighborhood talking crazy. I'm gonna light your car up like a Christmas tree.
My
I'm
question for
letting you know
y'all
right
is,
now.
my question for y'all is, how do y'all handle a situation like that? Like, I want y'all to give me a serious answer. How do you handle a situation? Because I'm sure y'all been in a situation where somebody been talking greasy like that, and you finally get to see him. And I know in the
There's
back of
nothing to
your
be
mind, you're
said.
like, I'm about to punch him in his mouth. Do you
Ain't
give
nothing to
that
be
person
said.
a chance? Hold on. But do you give that person a chance to explain themselves, or do you just hook off on them?
Hook off. You explained yourself enough, nigga. You got up there, you talk crazy and all of that. Nah, nigga. It's like with that nigga Ill Will on Clubhouse. Bro, you done talk this nigga, yo, Smoke. I'm about to come to New York. I'm gonna be in Queens, man. I won't get up with you. Just don't be on that bullshit. Don't be on that bullshit. All that shit you just said about my wife and all this extra shit. Remember, you said you was gonna tear my head off. Tear my head off, nigga. Plain and simple.
I mean, right now, Five will tell you we had somebody that we used to be cool with that told me, so if they see me, they gonna punch me in my mouth. I'm counting down the days. I'm marking the calendar. I'm waiting for it to happen. It ain't happening. People just like hearing they self talk, Smoke. They like hearing they self talk, and when they see you, they want to sit down and have dinner with you.
Man, I've seen so many people in person, and I think they believed me when I told them I was 5'5". If you believe that, then I'm albino, and I know I'm dark.
He said,
you know what I'm saying?
He said 5'5".
Yeah, then they see in person. Oh, he bigger than 5'5". Duh, nigga. I just want to see how far you niggas will take it and run with it.
I remember that nigga said he was gonna rob me. I said, go ahead. You in B-more, nigga. I'm in DC. I ain't number 25 minutes away. Come on down here. I bet you this will be the last person that you pull up on. I guarantee you'll be the last one.
Oh, I knew it was. I ain't even say that. I ain't even try to save him, fool.
I'm not saying nothing because he obviously he blind. He don't see that you in uniform. I'm not saying nothing. Let him go ahead and pull up. I was like, go ahead. I guarantee that's the last person you pull up on.
Dudes just be saying anything, man.
I'm like, nigga, you talking about you gonna do this to a lieutenant? Go right over here. Go ahead, you idiot. Go ahead. You just dumb. Dumb as a box of rocks.
First of all, by you saying that, you incriminating your damn self.
He said, oh, you a DC nigga? He said, yeah, we rob niggas like you. I said, come on down here. I'll give you my location. Come on down here. I guarantee you, this will be the last nigga you pull up on. I guarantee you.
Right.
Go ahead.
I'm like, it's a big shiny badge sitting on his chest. I'm like, this nigga gotta be dumb as a box of rocks. Nigga, is you high on dope and dog food? Nigga, do you not see this badge?
Hold on, he said dope and dog food.
No, that shit was funny as hell. I was like, please come on here. They were like, nah.
Why he tell you that though? Free, what the hell you say to him? Or he was just talking
because I called him out on the bullshit that he was talking because he kept saying I'm a Bud fan. He was like, yeah, Free, you a Bud fan. I was like, no, you obviously don't know who the fuck you talking to because everybody knows I'm not a Bud fan.
What he say? I thought you on live, so you was over there for the protecting and Bud and all this stuff. I'm like, I told him, I said, bruh, you got the wrong person. No, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I said, no, nigga, you dead wrong. It's not who you talking about. Wrong person.
He started talking about my kids and everything. I was like, nigga,
we're not doing that.
I'll put your ass somewhere you won't ever be found again.
I was like,
Nah, we ain't gonna. I hate that. Don't bring no kids involved. I can't stand that, bro. We
Yo,
about to
Oh
ask you to do that.
that same person said he was going RAPE my kids and quit. Yeah,
yo, bro.
that same nigga. Then
I'm gonna be real
say
with
he
y'all.
didn't do it.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I would have been on the next plane smoking to that nigga city.
Yeah, Smoke, you crazy. You the type that be at the airport taking your last little bit of money.
What you want?
Yeah, TD, I'm going. Now, real talk, like, yo, listen, when that nigga Will was talking all that crazy shit, the first thing I said, yo, you in Vegas, right? Yeah. Now I got on the phone with Jamie immediately. I said, yo, Jay, look, yo, you think you can send me a plane ticket? And she like, yeah, what's up, Smoke? I'm like, yo, I said, but yo, I need a round trip shit. I said, like, as soon as I get there, I'm leaving, like, probably I'll be out there like 2-3 hours. She's like, Smoke, what the fuck going on? So I'm about to come out there, man, put hands, feet, and everything else on the nigga, and then I'm getting back on the plane. Facts, yo, bro, I was pissed, man. I'm not playing that. Don't play the wife shit. Don't play the kid shit with me. Leave my family, whatever. We can go back and forth. We could joke, whatever. Leave my family out of that shit.
You can roast on me or try to or whatever. But my kids and my woman, dog.
Yo, G5, listen. This nigga was up there because y'all know the nigga. Y'all know Marco. You know what I'm saying? White dude, Marco. Me and Marco was on. We in Clubhouse, right? And it was my mom. It was like right around my mom's birthday. And a lot of people don't believe that my mom's is white. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so like my complexion, so nobody believed that my mom white. So I had my mom up as my PTR. And Marco like, oh shit, like, yo, you was telling the truth, your mom's is really white. I'm like, yeah, nigga, what the fuck am I alive for? You know what I'm saying? And he like, Marco like, yo, you got any siblings and shit that like look like your mom? I'm like, nah, nigga, like my mom's genes is weak as shit. Like we all look like our fathers and shit like that. And he was like, oh, yo, that's crazy. Boom, here come this nigga Will. So yo, Smoke, if you come home and I'm sitting on your couch naked with your sister,
yeah,
how you feeling? I said, yo, bro, ain't no feeling. I said, nigga, I'm packing you up right then and there. You getting the fuck out. I said, yo, Will, look, me and you go back and forth. We play these little jokes and all that shit, my nigga. Please keep my sister out your mouth, my nigga. I got a bunch of sisters. I don't play with the family shit, bro. Leave my family out of whatever jokes that we doing, nigga. Yo, bro, please just leave my family out of whatever jokes that we doing. Niggas kept going with the shit. I went off. The nigga hits me up the next day. How he got my number, only God knows. He calls me the next day like, yo, Smoke, I was drunk. I was off the pills and then start running down his life story. I said, you know what? We good. Don't even stress it. 2-3 hours later, I end back up on Clubhouse. I end up on Clubhouse. And this nigga going back and forth with somebody else. Like, yeah, then here comes Smoke with his fucking taco eating bitch wife. And then, yo, bro, I'm like, yeah, nah, nigga, it's over. When I say I went off crazy. Coach Ron and Coach Ceriso calling AK like, yo, you need to talk to your nephew. He out here bugging. AK call. I'm like, nigga, whatever they told you I said, Unc, I said that shit. It's me. I don't know who the fuck niggas think they fucking with, like, but it's me. I said, man, and I said, whoever told you that, go back and tell them niggas Frank stand. Go straight to my Frank stand, period. Care about none of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, this nigga right here ain't gonna be disrespecting my wife, and I'm just letting him go. Like, fuck out of here.
Like I condone it. What?
Facts. Like, I'm not like, man, if y'all niggas want to condone this nigga violating y'all and y'all family, go on ahead, B. That's y'all. Y'all's the bitch niggas. Ain't me, nigga. It ain't all he going through something like, you know, his friend just died. I said, all right, cool. Or because I'm not telling y'all niggas all my business up here. I said, niggas just ran down on my cousin 2 days ago and like literally ran him down in a car and smashed him into a building. You hear me up here crying and violating niggas? Nah, so leave me the fuck out of y'all shit, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all?
These dudes be, I don't know what be wrong with these dudes, man. I swear.
I was like, yo, bro, with him on site, man, ain't no, yo, bro, explain yourself. Now, you explained yourself enough, my nigga. As soon as I see you, I'm putting my feet straight to your fucking grill.
D Free, in case that happens, we're gonna need some law enforcement around.
That nigga gonna laugh.
Shit, listen, they gonna need law. That nigga gonna need law enforcement, clearance, National Guard, Secret Service. What? I lay my hands on that man, boy. It's gonna be a very big misunderstanding.
And you talking about which Will?
That nigga Ill Will that be on Clubhouse. His real name. A nigga talking crazy and your real name is Lil Willie.
You stupid.
You talking crazy to me, but your name is Lil Willie. The fuck was your mother drinking on when she named you that, dummy?
Lil Willie. What the hell?
L.A. Willie. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Go ahead. Leave me alone, my nigga. Leave me alone, bro. I ain't the one you really want to deal with, bro. I got a couple of screws loose up here, my nigga.
He said, I don't know if I want to leave Smoke on Friday. Nah, Smoke is cool.
Yeah,
you know what I tell him?
I'm one of the coolest niggas in the world. Listen, I don't know if G5 remember this. I've been talking to G5 before I met Clarence on BSTB, Blue Blood, Champ Side. Me and G5 then went back and forth over this Bud and Spence shit coming at each other's melon tops. I ain't got no beef with this man. It wasn't no fucking, oh, yo, G5, when I see you, Nah, my nigga, it ain't none of that, bro. I'm one of the coolest niggas in the world, bro. If you got a beef with me, look in the mirror, my nigga.
I told you, yo. I told y'all Smoke is the only guy I know that can wear a 3-piece suit and carry a butter knife on him. It's the only dude I know that can do that, man.
Bro, I'm one of the coolest niggas in the world. Flat Sparks will tell you this. Zab will tell you this. Clarissa Shields will tell you this. Like, I'm one of the coolest niggas in the world.
Hold on, Thomas. I sent it to you. Check your DM on Instagram.
Yeah,
I sent it to you.
I tell him I'm good.
I ain't got no beef with niggas.
Yeah, you can roast. We can do all that. My biggest pet peeve is disrespect, bro. If I ain't disrespecting you, don't disrespect me, bro. If you want me to go 0 to 100, that's what's gonna get it there. Or mention my girl or my kids. That is right. That's what's gonna get you niggas toe tag. Stand on it. Because if I ain't coming for you, leave me alone. Nigga, again, I'm in Dallas, Texas. It's legal for me to carry my shit. You do know that, right? And people want to have a pick of beef. And you like, I'm going to be in Dallas. Nigga, you said you coming to my city. Stupid.
How you telling nigga I'm coming to your city on some beef shit? That's crazy.
Bet.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. I'm not telling some nigga I'm coming to your hood on some. Nah, nigga.
That's why I know dudes be tripping.
You don't know who these niggas is in the street.
You mess around and get to the airport. You mess around and get off the airport and think you getting in the Uber. You think you getting in the Uber. Okay. Mess around.
That's why I told that nigga Will. I said, yo, bro, you saying you coming to New York and you going to Queens? Are you what? That's the worst place for you. One of the worst places for you to go fucking with me, my nigga.
You know, when it comes to situations like that, I noticed too at the same time, a lot of these cats we just gotta ignore because they want you to entertain what they're saying. That's why I don't fall for any of that, bro. I don't fall for any of it. I really don't, because it's like, just do what you do. My best advice to people is I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you. If you feel like that when you see me do what you do, other than that, I'm not gonna sit on YouTube and put on a show for the whole world. To see the whole world. Everybody that you tell to go subscribe to your channel is coming in looking at that stupid shit. No, this is not about, I don't want people to see that. So at the end of the day, if you're gonna do something, do it, man.
Bro.
Keep that shit, because it ain't even that serious, bro.
I'm not jumping up here going back and forth with you, my nigga, for me to catch a fucking charge later.
Right.
That's what you're trying to do. You trying to get me
my woman and my kids in my life. I'm not gonna deter my freedom for you and this fake ass drama beef fiasco you want to cause on the internet because y'all some attention whores. Like, man, get the fuck up out of here.
Fuckers supposed to tell my kids while I'm locked up in the fucking pen, nigga. I got 3.
This is real too. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be so real. A lot of dudes. I don't know if you know it or not. And just because, what happened?
Oh shit.
What'd you say? Oh, I ain't hear him. What's up, Thomas?
I don't know if he.
Yo, what's good, everybody? What's going on?
What's going
What's going on,
Tom?
Thomas?
What's up? What's up, light skin Rican?
I knew that was coming from.
You know I got that. What's up, my
Hey,
guy?
don't nobody get interviews like my man Thomas, man. My man Thomas get the coldest. Thomas get the coldest interviews, man. Cold interviews.
I get okay. I get lucky. We just, you know, I'm just still
Hey,
learning.
we got a posse on. We got our boy fighting this week. It's on and popping this week. It's on and popping.
Y'all wait. You said Facio?
Yeah, Facio.
Yes.
Yeah, that he Facio on his way to my crib right now.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, Facio's he's a cool dude, man.
Yeah.
Yo, Clarence, I told you, Clarence, that nigga's like that's like my little brother, bro.
Yeah, he's mad cool.
That's a fact. That's like my little brother, bro. I got wild love for Facio.
Yeah.
When I watched him spar in Southbox that day, man, he was putting up beats. Like that dude.
How do you go against with Hitchens? Because Hitchens is a lot bigger. Hitchens outweighs him by like 15.
You know what? He did pretty damn good. They both were in there going toe to toe. But I think his punches when he was putting them on Hitchens was like a little like,
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you because I didn't see the one in South Box, but I seen the one in Underdog, and Richardson might be a little bit more skilled, but hey, later on in them rounds, Facio gonna end up tearing him up. He got too much power.
Yeah. The thing is, the weight. The weight is different because Hitchens is at 140, and he be coming in. He's probably like 148. He's got to be about 150. Like
Nah, this nigga was coming in at like 160. He sparred Facio at like 160.
Yeah, it has to be bigger. Yeah. Did you hear about the sparring he did with Chris Colbert?
I seen it.
Yeah, he fucked Chris Colbert up from what I heard.
Yo,
And
listen.
That was a week before he got knocked out, and I was trying to tell people bet Ryo because he's gonna knock this guy out.
Let me tell you something. The same shit that Chris Colbert got knocked out with, the same shit he got knocked out with is the same shit that Facio wobbled his ass with in sparring.
Wow.
Same exact shit. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, because from what I heard, because I don't know if you have to know Socrates. You'll probably seen him around. Stock was telling me that they turn the cameras off, but because he owns the gym, a lot of people don't know that. Facio he's like co-owner of that gym. I think he
No. Facio owns that gym.
Oh, he's a full owner, yeah. So they had the security cameras, so you can still see the work from the security cameers. So yeah, so that's what Sock was telling me, and that
y'all know Facio is my son's assistant coach.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nice.
That's the fact. Facio is my son. Not Nigel. Nigel is my son's, head coach, and Facio's his assistant.
Okay. Oh, that's dope. So you go there. You obviously go there often, then, right?
I'm in there every day.
All right. That's what's up. So then you got to know Sock.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you know Sock. Sock's a clown. Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So then, are you gonna go to any of the events? You're gonna go to like the press conference or weigh-in or anything?
I'm going to all that shit. I ain't get the credentials, but I'm walking in with Facio.
Oh, that's what I started to ask D Free. Damn, did he get anything in his?
Did he did. You got them shits, Clarence?
Nah, I didn't get it. That's why I'm not tripping though.
AK ain't get it either.
I got for the press conference and weigh-in. Not
that's so. I mean, that's all good though. I don't get discouraged about it because they might say no 20 times before it be the one time where you might get it. But I am going to Shoe's media workout at Cops and Kids. I'm going to that.
Yeah, that's Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm going to that. I think I'm gonna pull up. I talked to Shushu yesterday on the phone. I think I'm gonna pull up, but I'm gonna pull up with Facio.
I'm gonna call his pops today. I was supposed to call his pops yesterday. I'm gonna call his pops today. Oh God.
Nice.
Here we go. Yo, you know what, Thomas? You know what I just thought about? When your radio show blows up and you get rich, you might have to hire D Free for security. Right. He does
Let's
good
go,
in that
Niners.
job.
Let's go, Niners. Let's go, Niners.
Let's go. Baron Davis.
It's Super Bowl day. Who we got? Who we got, gentlemen? Super Bowl. G5. Who we running with? It's Super Bowl.
I think the Chiefs is going to win. I want the Niners to win because I want Trent Williams and I want Chase Young to get a Super Bowl.
Nah, Chase Young don't deserve it. He's a bum.
Well, he doesn't deserve a Super Bowl, but because he's from my hometown, I want him to get a Super Bowl.
He did your team dirty. He didn't even play hard. Like he was just.
I understand that, but I really want Trent Williams to get a Super Bowl because he's been in the league. Yeah. He's been in the league for a long time, and he's a hell of a left tackle. I want him to get a Super Bowl before he retires.
I can understand that part.
I don't know how many more times he's going to make it before he retires or before they say, you know what, we don't need you no more. So this might be his only opportunity to get a Super Bowl. So I really want him to get a Super Bowl. But I think the Chiefs are going to win. But I'm pulling for the Niners.
Well, I hate both teams, but I hate the Niners more. I think the Niners are going to win. I think the Niners had 2 bad games in a row and they won, which is crazy. And the Chiefs, being that it's in a dome and good weather, because the Chiefs defense has been playing well, but I think the cold weather is played better. But now in the warm weather, where people are going to have a little extra step, be a little bit quicker, in the dome, and
they're going to be loose.
I think the Niners are going to win. I hope I'm wrong because I hate the Niners.
Hey, Quee, don't worry about it. Cowboys will be there next year. Quee, don't worry. They'll be there next year.
I know one thing.
We got stuff to work on.
My motherfucking Commanders putting a squad together right now. They going out here picking up every best coach they can get.
You say that every year.
They picking up.
You say that every year.
I don't say that every year. I say they putting a squad together as far as coaching staff. They went out and got Mike Izzo, the one of the best special teams coaches there is. And they just got the offensive coordinator from the head coach from USC.
Oh, Chip Kelly.
Yeah. They got him. No, we ain't got Chip Kelly.
I think you didn't get Chip Kelly.
Hell no. We got Arizona.
Oh, that's right. Chip Kelly went to Ohio State, which is weird, right? The head coach became a defensive offensive coordinator.
We got Kingsley.
Yeah, you got that. You're right.
We got Kingsley, and then of course we got daggone we got Whipton Jr. We got Whipton Jr.
You guys, you really think you're gonna steal some of them Dallas players? You think you're gonna get Parsons?
They still trying to work on getting Al Harris. They still working on trying to get Al Harris.
We blocked that. They ain't gonna let that happen. That's blocked. Go ahead and tell you that now.
They're still trying to work on getting Al Harris because Dallas got him as the special secondary coach. We trying to get him as our defensive player pass coordinator, the defensive pass coordinator. So that's
Seattle
a promotion.
Took a Dallas coach. Seattle took to be their defensive coordinator. Who they took? It was a Dallas. What was it? A lineman coach? It was one of Dallas defensive coaches. Seattle just took.
I don't know who.
Oh man, and he's going to be the DC, I think.
Oh no,
I'm telling.
I gotta look it up.
But yeah, they putting a nice little squad together for our coaching staff. I'm not even mad at it. They putting a nice squad together.
Hey, what first round pick do y'all got? Flavor?
Who?
What first round pick y'all got? What number in the first round? I know y'all got like 3 of them.
Number 2.
Y'all gonna take Marvin? Y'all gonna take Marvin Harrison, bro?
No,
y'all ain't don't. They better not draft no quarterback.
Actually, they looking to get there's a lot of reports that they might be going after Williams because of our offensive coordinator, because that was his old head coach. So they thinking that they might go get him.
Yeah, because I think they got Marvin going to Arizona.
Yeah, he might go to Arizona.
I ain't gonna lie, Sam Howell. I mean, he threw interception, but he ain't have no line last year. And he still has success.
He might. I mean, if we don't get Williams, if we can't get Williams, because I don't think we're going to move up to the number 1 seed. I think we're going to stay at number 2. And if Chicago takes Williams over us, we probably will get Marvin Harrison. But
I'm telling you,
if Williams is still there,
if I was them,
who your team?
I would go.
Who your team? Washington.
Yeah, Washington. If Williams is still there,
y'all gonna need at least a backup then. At least a backup if y'all gonna take him.
No, we got a backup. We got Sam Howell. Sam Howell will be the backup.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, who gonna be the starting quarterback?
If we get Williams, it's going to be Williams because we have his old head coach. So as our offensive coordinator, right. So he knows everything about the quarterback. So
you like Caleb Williams?
I think, but see, me personally, I want them to focus on that offensive line. If we don't address it during the free agency, they need to focus on that offensive line.
Man, my opinion, if I was the Commanders, I keep Sam Howell just to get him protection. He almost threw for 4,000 yards with an ass line. Come on, like
that was
he
my
still
first,
threw 21 touchdowns.
That was
what I'm saying.
First take. But I mean, because
get Marvin Harrison, pair him with Terry, and then you still got 2 more first round picks, and you got what? Don't y'all got like 3 in the second round too?
You
can get your linemen there.
We got 4. I think we got 4 or 5 picks in the top 100. We got 4 or 5 in the top 100. I think we got 3 first round picks, and I think we got 1 or 2 in the second round. So
then y'all got some in the third round too. Because y'all got some
we got like
second and third round picks through trades and shit.
I think we got a total of like 11 picks in this draft. We got a total of like 11 picks.
To finish third place next year. No, you stop it.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, our squad is going to smash Seattle. You better pray that we don't have to play against y'all, because we're going to smash Seattle.
Yeah, but y'all, why they let Chase walk like that?
Because Chase hasn't been putting in the work in practice, and we're seeing that in San Fran as well. Like
he might get benched.
He gives up on plays, and so they was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and trade him and get some picks for him before people start to realize he's not what everybody think he is.
But he's how old do y'all think he is though, bro?
Chase Young?
Yeah.
Chase Young is 23.
He's late 20s.
Yeah, he's young, bro.
But the thing is, the thing is, it's not about how old or how young he is. It's his mentality.
My bad. I was just saying he still has time to develop, though. That's why.
No, it's not even developed. It's his work ethic. Yeah. He doesn't have the work ethic, and it was evident in Ohio State, but we just looked past it and recruited him anyway because he's a hometown guy, and he was good at what he did.
Well, he had Bosa over there with him. He had Bosa there with
injuries. The first few years he had bad luck with injuries too.
Yeah. So with him with the injury history and the fact that his work ethic wasn't real big, they was like, you know what, let's go ahead and give up on him now and get something in return for him because he was a first round pick. So if we would have held on to him, we probably wouldn't have got hardly nothing for him.
Yeah. They're talking about benching him today and letting him come off the bench because he hasn't.
That's not gonna happen, bro.
Hey, I'm not the coach, but that's what they were saying.
No, I got you.
Yeah. No, but he hasn't played well. He hasn't played well the last few weeks. And to be fair, Bosa hasn't even played that well either. You know,
so, I mean, you don't have to with Debo back. With Debo back, you don't have to play. You can do what you want with Debo back.
Yeah, they're gonna do their little screens and stuff
like that. But they got a rookie too that was balling.
Yeah, defense
on the D line.
Yeah,
defense gonna. But now they playing against Patrick Mahomes and Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
This nigga is 3 years old making his own ham and cheese sandwich.
That's what's up.
My man, I see my man Big Dream over there getting his grub on. That's my guy.
That's my boy right there.
I can't wait to see him. That's why I got to make my way out there. I can't wait to see him.
That nigga sitting up there making his own ham and cheese
cooking
sandwich.
like pop taught. Yeah, D Free taught him that. D Free taught him that. Make a sandwich, how to cook. He gonna be a chef just like D Free.
Yeah, that nigga he's always in the kitchen when I'm cooking. Him and his daughter. I say him and his daughter. Him and his sister.
When I get to DC, he gonna be my favorite partner because we damn sure gonna eat shit up together.
I know Clarence
we gonna be. We gonna be some sandwiching making up when we get there, boy. Woo! I can't wait.
Yeah. When I come in the kitchen, I see Chloe in there. She's I want some noodles. I don't need your help. I know how to make all this stuff. Girl, get everything situated, make them, strain them. I'm like, go ahead, dear. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like, go right over here.
She said he gonna be shooting a bird while he cooking. Sheesh.
Yeah, that nigga will give you the favor.
That was y'all the same height. Anyway.
Drink. That nigga Clarence gonna say, "Hey, let me get the daggone plate." That nigga Dream gonna come and bring Clarence the step ladder. He gonna be like, "Here you go."
That's some bullshit. Hey,
I can't talk to me and Clarence the same height. I think I'm like maybe a half an inch taller than Clarence.
Yeah, when we took that,
and I saw Thomas standing up, and Thomas don't look that tall, so I knew Clarence.
He's not. Thomas got to be like 5. Thomas is probably like 5'8". I'm 5'7".
Yeah,
and so I know Clarence is like 5'6", 5'5".
No, I'm not. I'm 5'7".
Damn.
He like 5'6", 5'5". Like I've been saying.
I'm 5'7" and a half, sir, to be exact.
No, you the hell you not. You like that.
You'll see me in May. You'll see me in May.
I'm gonna be looking at Clarence like this. Hey, dog. Come on, man.
You only 5'10". You 3 inches taller than me. Get out of here with that shit, man. Yo, get out of here with that, man. Get up out of here.
Errands to run. I'm gonna holler at y'all fellas later.
All right, man.
I'll see you this week.
All right. That nigga Clarence gonna be sitting there talking about, hey, freak, come down here for a minute. I gotta tell you something. Come down here for a minute. Let me tell you something.
You a lie. I know you capping. You a lie. Shit, not me.
I gotta make sure I put my gun on the top shelf so Clarence can't reach it.
Damn.
This motherfucker.
Wow.
You know what? But ignore this dude, man. This is the shit
we putting all the snacks. We putting all our snacks on top of the refrigerator so Clarence can't reach them. All I'm going on top of the refrigerator.
Well, I don't know who you think you talking to because I'm gonna reach me a snack. Shit.
You saw where my snacks at. What you saw the whole little setup for my snacks.
And listen, I can reach just like that to grab it. You think I won't? Shit.
I'm gonna show y'all this whole little setup with where the snacks is. Clarence come, them joints gonna be gone. They ain't gonna be there. They gonna be gone. All the little Skittles and everything. They ain't even gonna be there. Them joints they're gonna be on the top shelf. They're gonna be up here.
That's fucked up.
Damn.
He think I'm not gonna grab it, 5. He got me messed up. Gabe, tell him I'm not 5'10".
Hey,
you said you were 5'10".
Hey, free. Hey, he gonna have that ladder he used when that raccoon ate his hair.
You know what? Y'all ain't right.
He gonna have the same ladder.
Yeah, Brett, they always getting on me, man. That ain't nothing new. We've been doing this for a while now. This is the shit that I gotta deal with. This is just this, and it's only gonna be worse at my meet and greet. It's gonna be worse. I already see it coming, but it's okay though.
Nah, cool. You're not 5'10", like 5'8".
He gonna climb to get some, especially if he hungry. Oh, I'm definitely gonna get some if I'm hungry, Josh. I don't believe in starving. The word starve don't exist to me. I don't even know what that is.
We know.
That nigga only know obesity. He don't know starve. He know obese.
Hey, tell him Thomas. Thomas will tell you that day we went to the press conference. Thomas, tell him that day we went to the press conference and they were serving food and you was like, yo, you gonna go over there and get some? Tell him how fast my ass grabbed that plate and get the hell over there.
I got no comment, man. Well, you did.
No comment. Enlighten us, Thomas.
He did go back again. I mean, the food was all right though. I mean, and it was $3.99, so why not?
Matter of fact, the week that Clarence come down is gonna be the week that we're fasting, so there ain't gonna be no food for him to eat anyway.
Well, you want to see me? You want to see me out there? Let it not be no food out there and see how my behavior get. Shit.
Hey, only thing he talk about when he come to Dallas, I need you and Quee to take me to the steakhouse. I'm trying to get a big steak. I need some good chicken. And I'm like,
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if I go to Texas, I'm going to want to do the same thing. I mean, you got watch.
Hell yeah.
To steak. You have to. I got to go to two steak joints in Texas at least.
Listen, you can't go to DC or go to places like Texas and you don't dare try out their food. Oh no.
Yeah, Maryland. The state is known for like seafood, right?
Say that again.
Yeah,
seafood is Maryland is known for their seafood.
Yeah, we know for the blue crabs.
Yeah.
The blue crabs.
Yes,
like where I live at, there's literally a crab spot every 3 blocks where I live at. Literally a crab spot every 3 blocks.
Yeah,
we got this seafood restaurant called Blue Dolphin. Everybody keep telling me I gotta go there.
Research can be done.
Oh, Clarence, I thought when he said seafood, I thought you was about to bring him up. Don't bring him up. Seafood.
Oh, seafood.
No.
Oh man, hey, the show gonna go a whole nother direction.
Yeah. Seafood probably in the gym. He's probably in the gym right now because he would came up. So he in the gym probably. Quee said we ain't going to no damn buffet. Quee, I don't know what makes you think when I come to Texas I ain't going to a buffet. The devil's a lie.
You
am.
ain't even gonna know where the buffet is.
Yeah.
Just like when I come to Ohio, I know my man Brett got me. I know he gonna show me all the. He gonna show me where to go.
He got you.
He gonna all the little soul food. So I'm gonna take you to Soul Secrets off top.
Yeah, man, take me where I can get the best steak, baked potato.
What you need to do is when you go to Ohio, in order for you to eat, you gotta go to BVO house because that's where all the food is at. You gotta go to BVO house.
No. You make sure BVO is nowhere around when you go to the buffet because he got the VIP. He got the VIP status, and he got the buffet. BVO got the buffet of America's championship belt.
That's what's not going to happen. That's what's not going to happen. BVO and Clarence at a buffet together. There's no food for nobody else. No, that's not going to happen.
No, wait a minute.
You know why? Spanish spots too.
That's not even cool, bro. He gonna eat more than I am. You crazy?
I don't know. It might be a tie.
Hey, I'm about to get something started. Hey, do y'all want to see Joshua and damn, I just forgot his name that quick.
Wilder?
Yep, and Wilder.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I do. I want to see Josh. I want to see Joshua get knocked out. I do.
I don't know.
Who get knocked out? Oh,
Joshua.
Yeah.
We got to see what Wilder show up after that. After Wilder's last performance, I don't mean to judge him on it, but I don't know.
Yeah, Wilder don't got the juice. Wilder don't got the juice.
I don't know.
You know, that last showing he just had, terrible, bro.
I mean, did you think he took that fight serious, or was he just there for the money? I mean, how did y'all look at it?
I don't think his head is in the right place. I don't know if you guys watched this show. I've been watching the show Traders. He was on it, and he left the show after 2 episodes because he wasn't. He got really emotional to it.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't think he there.
Yeah,
I don't think he there.
Yeah, he left, and he didn't get eliminated or anything. He just couldn't. He said it was too much for him. He said it brought back some memories of him when he was younger. You know, so and he left the show. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think Wilder got it in him no more, man.
Dad, you still have these cards?
I mean, sometimes it be like that, and you just have to know when to walk away and say that's it. But despite how his career went, I was satisfied with it. So, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I was satisfied with it. I mean,
I thought he had a little bit more left in the tank, though, bro.
Come on, D3, don't do that. D3, time out before we continue. D3, can you please not do that while we're on live, sir?
Why?
Can you please not do that, sir?
Why is that?
I'm over here. I have not eaten since I woken up, and you want to put food in front of me. Don't do that, D3.
I didn't eat neither. That's why I'm about to right now.
Yo, this dude, he gets me sick, yo. I can't even get on my nerves.
Hey,
yo, Brett,
don't feel bad. I'm gonna be doing that soon.
Purpose.
That's the fajita platter that I made last night.
That's like when him and that's like when G5 and Quee go out, right? I either get sent a picture of food or I'll video chat them and they just somewhere having the time of their life. And I go, damn, I called them at the wrong time.
That's cold-blooded.
Now, hold on. Let's get one goddamn thing straight. I don't send you shit. That's all Quee. That's your sister.
You don't send me Quee.
Nope.
He don't send me
shit. I'm there.
Look, Quee send me a whole menu, and I'd be like, "Oh man, come on,
that is cold."
She sent me these pancakes one day that looked like they was on steroids, Thomas.
Wow, that's cool.
I was like, "Yo, ain't nobody eating that shit. Like that shit look crazy." She said, "I'm about to eat right now." Oh, well, I need to shut this down then because I'm not about to sit up here while everybody think they just about to eat on the live with me. Thomas,
I'm about to take my smoke. Then I'm gonna eat.
Thomas, you look like you're about to cook back there. I'm about to come over to the to where you at. What you got going?
Nah, not me. No, I already ate breakfast and I got to get off in a little bit, prepare for this radio thing. 15 minutes with this guy.
That's why
he talks for like 13 minutes and I get like 2 minutes in. I don't know if you ever listened to the radio show with Pedro. He talks for like 13 minutes and I get like 2 minutes.
Yo, how did we listen to that?
It's on sometimes it's on Facebook and sometimes on YouTube, but it's if you go to I think sportsbyline.com, they got the little radio thing and it plays like the radio station. Because it's
okay, I'm gonna go listen to it. What time you doing?
Okay. Sometimes do WBC, but sometimes they usually always have problems. But it's at 2:00 Eastern because it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, 11 West Coast, 2:00 Eastern. So he tries to have me on early. I hope he has me on early so I can get it over with. So it's like 2:00. But like it's funny because he's been doing radio for a long time and you could tell he's got the radio voice. He talks for like 13 minutes and I get like 2 minutes in.
That's crazy.
Okay, light skin Rican, I see you over there spreading your wings and shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna get ready to shut it down, gentlemen. I'll be back, of course, tomorrow, man. Let me get ready to get my day started.
All right.
He about to go make something to eat.
Yeah,
he about to go eat.
He getting his day started. That nigga ain't getting his day started. He about to go eat.
Let me go get my day started, gentlemen.
That's the only start that he gonna get. Start to fill his face.
It's fucked up.
I'm going to get my day started, gentlemen. Thanks.
You guys
for coming up. I love you, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man.
The only stop he doing it ain't a stop sign. It's to stop his stomach from grabbing.
That nigga got two steaks in his back pocket right now, but he about to go warm up.
I'm getting the fuck off.
Hey, in a brisket sitting in his lap.
Jesus.
That's why he leaning forward.
With one of his white honey buns on the side.
I'm gonna video chat y'all and I'm gonna talk real bad about y'all. Wait till we get off this live.
He gonna have his white honey bun as a dessert, and she gonna be mad as hell that he honey bun again.
I Clarence, aka HB, honey butter. You know what I'm talking about?
Later, guys. Be safe.
Yeah.
Stupid, man.